Here's another 3 hours of Bloons TD 6 challenges. This is a compilation of some of my favorite challenges that we've played over the years that I'm hoping you guys can use to relax to, put on as background noise, or even fall asleep to. But before we start, let me know below what type of very long content you would like to see next. This challenge has been failed over 1,000 times, and only 27 wins out of all those 1,000 fails. Now, what makes that crazy is the fact that it's only rounds 1 and 2. That's pretty madness. So I have to see what this is about. It is on the newest and, my opinion, one of the hardest maps. There's 3 different tracks essentially. Yes, you can use towers like the plane to kind of see everywhere, but for the most part in the early rounds, it is 3 separate tracks. So let's see what we're working with here, and let's add to that first fail. So I'm thinking like right already here, you could just go like that, and that should cover most of these, right? Oh, we can't even lose 1 life, not even 1 life. So if we put a dart here and let's say an engineer here, we're out of towers. So we'd have to completely rely on this one. Will it work for all of them though? It doesn't. So we're gonna need like the cheapest towers possible. So how about a dart here, a sub here, and again, we're out of money. Do we get money though? Because if we get money, we might be able to make this work. No, because this is only gonna last a few rounds and we don't get any more money. So, okay, maybe we didn't get the cheapest towers that we could possibly get. What is that, 3 fails so far? Not that far off. So obviously dart, and then a glue is the cheapest technically, or no, attack would be the cheapest. Oh, okay, attack. So maybe we can get another attack. No, we don't have enough for another attack. So we have to make a tower see across, like maybe a dart monkey right here. Would he see right there? But that wouldn't really matter because he can't see that distance. And same with this one, can't see there. So maybe a sniper. How about a sniper? Is that gonna, no way, right? There's not a chance. Can he just get all of them? I don't think there's enough room for that, right? We can try and see what happens. And then we can use this. Okay. So we can go like this and he can just take them out. And then if we need to, okay. So I think we should, I think we should spark the first ones. So we need to get this guy the most track possible. So how about right there? And we'll leave this one to itself. So here. And the reason why is I only want one side to fight. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this one first. And that's gonna be the thing. So he only has to focus on his side. And then when it gets there, he can just go wha-plow, okay? Wha-plow. Okay, round 1 is over with. Now we're not gonna have a flame for the other side, so maybe we should have like, oh no. We can sell, okay. Dart. Now we'll just let that, oh, we could have just sold stuff too. We could have done it maybe like that. That'd been cool. So we'll go like this and let these ones destroy themselves. I think we got this. Oh, 100%. That wasn't even that bad. We sure this is possible? It's only round 1 with a ton of money, but somehow it's only a 1%. Only 16% of the people who even tried could beat it. Just why? That's okay. So of course it's camo red. So that means we're stuck with probably like no towers here, right? We could maybe just go with something that can't see camo like that one. Relentless glue sees camo, right? Nothing so far. Literally no camo. No, not that one either. Okay, not that one. Only thing I could think is if we have monkey knowledge, because then this will like see camo, right? Nope, doesn't see camo. Okay. Oh, duh. We know this one. Oh, we don't have enough money. We don't have enough money. I thought this was gonna be easy. So how do we see then? So what could we use to just get like 1 life down? Okay, we're gonna have to, okay, like one of these, and then you like use the ability and sell it, one of those. Okay, that's it. That's the challenge right there. We're going to quickly like buy stuff here. It's gonna be the fastest thing you've ever seen in your life, apparently. We're gonna collect it. Is there gonna be enough time though? Yeah, there's not enough time. No, you have to be so quick. So quick. Okay, it's boom, boom, boom. No way. No way. New plan. We'll get this Archmage, but we'll get these guys first, and we'll just use ability. Why? Okay. Why is the ability so slow? Like, that's not gonna be enough. Just 1? Like, let's try it. Yeah, no, that was like so much money we just wasted. That was a big joke. Okay, maybe it's like first strike, which we don't have. I'm starting to really think it was my Archmage idea, but it's gonna be wicked to pull that off. Okay, we have Infernal ring, but probably not enough money. Yeah, I figured. So that's not gonna work either. That would have worked for the camo, would have been 1 at a time, which still would have worked. Plasma Monkey Fan Club, Ultra Juggernaut, none of those are gonna work. What if it's something like this where you could just sell it out? You get the money first, get a full round of money. He just keeps going though. Okay, finally he's out of money, and then we're way too short. Let's try that with a different farm then. We'll go with a top path and give that a go. And I don't think there's no way like you're gonna make more money off that. It would be the middle path. Oh, why would I do that? Okay, let's just see though. Let's see if we're even close with it. So that's all the farms we get, right? And we're not even a little, no, that's way more money, obviously. So it's gonna be what we did with a farm. It has to be the regular farm. It just has to be. And then we'll just simply, faster than you've ever seen before in your entire life, click off of it and go. No chance though. Okay, we can, maybe. So boom, 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 boom. Not enough? What how are we $30 off? What is it, the salvage? You know what it is? I collected mid-round. That means it couldn't like earn interest, or is it per round that the interest is on, or is that how that works? And I just screwed it up myself. Because if I sold this for 11,000, we'd only have, why would we have 38 grand? We'd have $38,000, but then I'd have to give back a few of it, right? I just know that I was super close there before and we could do this. So that one, that one, that one. Oh my God, that was even less. It has to be this. It has to be. But I'm thinking it's the money. Maybe it's the first one we did, but I just have to collect better, which is very scary to be honest, because then I have to like collect, sell, buy, 34,560. So that one is 120 off. So we're doing worse than before. So here this time, and we're gonna go with the easy collect banana salvage. We're gonna let it collect its money, all of it, and then we'll get it. We'll get it, I promise. This is crazy though. So I think 325 is the max you're gonna collect, right? Even less on that one. Okay, so we're gonna go like that, collect, boom. How is it less than before? Yeah, there's nothing to collect there. It just says no. That one's 34,560. Isn't that what we need? I think that's what we need. I think I got it that time, but it like was different, but didn't work. 34,560. Why does it change? Why would it possibly change? That makes no sense. So you get $260 or $225. That's it. That's the end of it. Okay, so we're done. We're no more money to collect. You buy this. There we go. We have it. Okay, I just have to not be slow. Maybe try some hotkeys out. Maybe give it a little bit of a go. So you collect, sell that one. Boom. Okay, so I have to get my finger ready to buy that upgrade. I have to Archmage with the hotkey or it's impossible for my slow fingers, but we could do it. Now, I don't think there's a way to collect this one. Like oh, it's an ability. I can just hit one. I could literally hit one and then do it that way. Oh my gosh, hotkeys for the win. So I'm gonna hit hotkey, sell, buy. Hotkey, sell, buy. Ooh, oh, that's how you do it. It's hotkeys all the way. My face just gave that one away. How excited I am. That was nuts. Seems to be a pretty unique challenge. You only have 3 towers, but you can go all the way to a 5th tier with them. And it's round 100 with $200,000. You'd think that'd be pretty easy, but it's only a 5% win rate. So what's the trick here? So I want to go with a cripple Moab, obviously. And then we're going to go with a superstorm because, well, the problem with superstorm is that I'm not sure if it's actually going to do anything. And then I guess this one, right? That would be the C. But we have so much money left. I feel like that's going to be it because now this guy's crippling the Moab. This guy's hurting him a lot, like good amount too. 5,000 a pop. No, 1,000 a pop. I don't know math. And then Superstorm's going to like slowly do absolutely nothing, but at least he can slow those DDTs down underneath. So this is it. I mean, what other option could you do? I mean, if you went with middle pass Spirit, that's not going to really do too much. I mean, this is working. This is 100% working. Maybe the Superstorm needs to be in the front though, because if it breaks open right here, is it going to break open? That's the question. Yes, it does break open. Okay. So Superstorm has done some damage to make me think like maybe I am in the wrong spot, but then all these caltrops, and then he's right there to like clean up whatever's left. So maybe I just want to know how much this guy's actually doing, the sniper monkey, because if we just had the other sniper, it might be a better choice. Okay. That's pretty cool. But can he blow him back enough though is the question. Is this guy on strong and this guy on strong okay, or is that not good? Like what if we don't want him on strong? What's even going on here? This is madness. I blew him all the way back to the front. Oh, this is really cool. What a cool challenge. Round 63 is hard. 1% win rate, 18% completion. Only 18% of people who try this could actually beat it. What are our modifiers? I didn't even look. 1500% regrow rate, 200,000% ceramic health. We're used to this. It's always the same. All regrow on round 63. Look at this ridiculous. Oh, wow. And they're like super spaced too. So it's like scary. Well, they're the same space. They're just faster, I guess. Who knows? So what do we have to work with attack? Infernal ring, I think would be a solid choice. Yeah, why not just that? Like this could work, right? Oh, wow, it couldn't work. Okay, so how about a better spot? What does this one do? That's faster. That's discount. We don't care about that. And this one does more damage or more pierce? This one's more damage. So let's try this one and we'll go long range. Why did I go long range though? Maybe we want the other path and then we can just alch buff it too, right? So maybe we want the other one instead, to be honest. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. So we're going to put him back here all the way. And then we're going to go with more attacks because why wouldn't you? And then we're going to alch buff him if we have the ability to, which we do. Okay, that's it. Because then we can just put a village here too. Oh my gosh, village. Dang, that's not enough. I can't believe that. I don't know why I'm fixated on this tower. I just feel like it could be it for sure. We don't have an ice to slow it down or glue or anything like that. Nothing really to slow besides Bloons sabotage, but since it's 3 rounds during 63, I don't think that's gonna work. We could hope the downdraft works. I'm kind of bummed that I just bought it right next to that guy, but oh no, don't have enough for that one. Maybe if we pick up some money here. But if downdraft works, we might be able to pull this off. So we can just like slow some of them down here. Absolutely not. That was horrific. It was pretty close though. I don't know if you saw it at the end. Oh no, we have a really ugly regrow rate. We gotta remember that. I'm just so used to the attack being so good that I just forgot. But if we went like this one, I mean, honestly, couldn't this guy just do most of the work? Hey, he could just help out here. No, he can't. What if we just use him though? It doesn't even hurt him. That's honestly sickening. So let's try that again and then we'll outbuff him too. Just strong though. Let's put him on strong. I can't believe that he doesn't even touch him. Like that's crazy. But with $80,000, isn't there such like there's so many we could choose with here. Like this one should work. We stopped all the regrow. That could be something. But then again, so could this. Just destroying it. It doesn't regenerate in time. Okay. So how about you right here? Oh, he's not in range of that guy. I messed up on that one, but maybe he might work. No, look at how much they don't do. I just can't believe how strong these are. Shouldn't this work pretty well? And then we'll have this one to like back it up. Oh, no, that's bad. That's not gonna work, but at least they'll get something in there, I think. And then, no, it won't. Okay, that's really bad. There we go. That'll get us enough in there that this should stop that first rush with like nothing. Okay, no, not even a little bit. Look how close we are to Bloon exclusion zone. That's so gross. Maybe with like a discount village or because there's no military discounts, right? That's the problem. We have just a general discount and you can't fit Dartling on these logs for that discount. What about our boy, the plasma? Can he take down a ceramic rush of this magnitude? That's a no, even if you move him. About this one. Dude, it doesn't even regenerate in time. Even if it did, it's so lackluster right now. Okay, XXL trap. Oh my gosh, that was actually very close. So if you put him there and then put him over here and then, hear me out. What if we put him there like that and then we'll get another one even? This could work, just tons of traps. Okay. Maybe we need to put all the traps in the front and then let him clean up the back. Oh no, this is working. This ugly strategy is working. We can make that so much better. Okay, so he's going all the way in the back as far as he can. All right, here we go. We have this whole team here, but now he's not going to crack open, is he? So he needs to be up front and then those guys need to be clean up. That's pretty much how that's going to go. No, that's even worse. Okay, what if we put this one on the speedy up one? Would that make his stuff come out faster? Like, would he be quicker? And is he faster if you go with this one? Produces Bloon traps more often. So makes sense to me. That's the new plan. New plan stand. And we just rock through the first one. This has to be it. This is as close as call as we're gonna get. This guy's clean up all the ugly leads. There we go, just one left. Okay, put your stuff back down today. No, you're gonna let one slip through. We could do something like this, just so just bomb them all and then get this guy to clean up the rest. And then maybe it'll regen in time, or probably not, huh? It's probably, yeah, no way. It's not fast enough. Couldn't we technically just like 3 first strike this thing? I think we should. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this and we're being too stupid about it. So we'll take it out like this. So we'll first strike it. Oh, we don't even have enough for it. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. So we can do 1 first strike with preemptive, another first strike here, and then enough to hopefully take down the big guy. No, we don't have enough for it, but I don't think we need to, honestly. We can just do the 1 big one. There we go, big guy gone. And hopefully the second one will be regenerated by then. Oh my gosh, we don't have enough time for this. Maybe though. Could be down to the wire though, maybe. Oh, what can we do to change that? That's so close. Here we go. Here's our 3 different teams right here. We have enough to do this one, hopefully. This guy's gonna eat it. Because then you're gonna strike them and then no. Oh my gosh, I think this is it. So I have 3 of them on discounts. So I did some math, or some very basic math. And it looks like I needed 4 traps to collect them all. But then I was nervous about like the leads and I was like, okay, well, and then this happens anyway. So it looks like the last one's a little bit more than it should be. But now we can do all 4 at once. Maybe we should have bought just this fast sniper, but for 4130 we can afford this, so maybe that's enough. So all of them are gone. So we're gonna have fully fresh ones of these things now, fully fresh. This should be good. We should be done. Is it gonna be enough though? No, it's just 1, literally 1. Oh my gosh. New plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't fit them on discount though, unfortunately. So if you just put them here, now that's enough. Now we grab a sniper discount, go up to this one. Now it'll single shot out those leads, right? Be a little slow, but maybe we can do it. Will that be enough? Oh, it is? Okay. I feel like we're taking on way too much hits now though. But we have that extra one to take them out, and I don't think leads are really worth that much. I don't. Maybe? Okay. Okay, that's what we're looking for. This could be it, guys. This could be it. This could be it. This could be it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on. Take him out. Take him out. Put another one down. Oh my God. Yes, that was like an hour, but we did it. Last time we beat chimps mode with only using the top path, restricting both the middle and bottom path. But this time we're gonna be using only the bottom path, restricting both the middle and top path. And since last time was on stream bed, this time I felt like it'd be cool to do it on cracked. It's an intermediate map, not too easy, not too difficult. Now it may just be because I'm using my eyes of positivity to view the world today, but I feel like this one's gonna be a little bit easier than last time. And as I say that, I don't even know where to start. I'm guessing maybe just regular old boomerang monkey. None of these monkeys are good. I thought it'd be easier because I thought of like shimmer. I was like, okay, we can shimmer so we have an actual camo source this time, unlike having to use the sub at the back of the map. But then I'm like, okay, yeah, we have shimmer, but what else do we have in the meantime to get to these ones? I would love to go for a Kylie boomerang because that thing's actually really awesome. It takes down ceramics. It takes down like well, actually, no, I don't know. Without the top path or the middle path, it might not be that good, right? So he seems to be taking round 9 just okay. Part of me thinks I should get something else. We'll probably have to grab a sniper here so we don't die. Oh my gosh, for one balloon. Are you kidding me? That's fine though, we'll do it. And this one's only faster firing stuff, so there's literally no point for our sniper besides cleanup. So we pretty much just waste like $430. And of course we can't use a hero because heroes do not have upgrade paths, meaning that they can't be the bottom path only. We can't use them. That's as simple as it is. I should move my sniper to strong to get him ready for 14 and 15. Now I wanted to get Kylie boomerang before 15, but I feel like that would be a pretty dumb play and we're not going to be able to get through everything. Maybe if we like left this guy on last. Oh, this is a tough one. Should I go for it? Let's just do it. Let's leave it on last. Pop those ones. Pop those ones. Okay. Oh, he's actually going to get him. Okay. We might actually be able to pull this off if, and that's a big if, we can get it by this next round. Looks like we can. Heck yeah. Now leaving this guy on last should be pretty good. Oh, actually it's a really bad spot. I was hoping he would shoot this way. His range isn't long enough. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Right there, right there. Go for it. I love this one. Now, as far as camo goes, I really do think this will be a top play right here, going for the long range enhanced eyesight and the crossbow. Now, honestly, it'd be great to have a crossbow master, but I don't see that happening. I feel like the path to get to crossbow master is going to be just redonkulous and it's not going to work out. So we'll just stick with crossbow for now. Now we got to be ready for our first Moab and I don't know what to go for. You know, I think recursive cluster is going to be a very big asset for us, but what else to get there? Never miss could be a good thing too, but not for that Moab. Ooh, and Bloon area denial system, the bads. That one could be pretty solid too, but again, to get there, you're talking $12,000. And it's crazy that some of these towers are just straight up nerfed, as far as like our alchemist does us 0 good and our sniper is pretty much completely useless. So what I'm thinking here, this might be silly, but it might be awesome. Since this guy pops lead, we're not gonna have to worry about lead. I think what I'm gonna do, I'll put it in where you can see it too because my head's in the way. We're gonna grab long reach smart spikes, long life, and then the deadly spikes. They won't be at their best performance wise, but they will still be enough to clean up, I feel like, a lot of stuff. And if anything gets through, we'll be okay. Because on the last run, I realized, and I saw it in the comments as well, could have done that a little bit better and used my spikes earlier, but I saved until like the very end. There we go with that smart deadly spike upgrade. But you know what I'm thinking about too? Like, we have really good Moab stopping power here. Like if we wanted to, we can go icicle and pale. That's great. We can go with the bottom path boomer is a great Moab popper, or stopper at least. And then we can also go with Moab shove to slow him down, the bottom path glue to slow him down. We're working with a lot of Moab stuff here, but our balloon popping power is kind of abysmal. I'm thinking this guy will be cool, but like maybe in this position right here. Remember, we can't alch buff or anything, so it really doesn't matter where we put stuff. Now, even though he doesn't have top path or middle path, I still think this is a great viable tower because recursive cluster is just great in its own. So I think with a few of these, we can get past 63, I would hope. But now coming to realize what, like on 39, we're just completely relying on these deadly spikes, which should be okay, but I've never just used deadly spikes without like the top or middle path. So I'm a little concerned at that, but I think with this, we should be okay. Oh my gosh, we have a tax zone. We have a tax zone. I don't want him there though. I want him to be more of a clean. Do we want him as a cleanup or a popping tower? I think I'm gonna put him here. I did not even think about that. It's not gonna be the best one. It probably won't be that great, but it'll be decent enough, I think. Oh my God, look at it. We can't even pop it. We can't even pop it. Okay, we popped it. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that worked. That wasn't what I was expecting or wanted, but you know, it happened. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, we 100% need a camo tower that's not what we have. So I'm going to go with shimmer here. I hope we can even pop 42 with just these deadly spikes down here. We should be able to. Is it 42 or 43? Okay, it's 42 with camo. And oh, we're totally good. We're totally good. I mean, I'm sure I'll end up eating my words, but right now I'm like, this is easy. We can beat this. And then some fat ceramic rush is going to come through and just destroy us. But I'm thinking with overdrive, we can combat that. Oh man, I hope this is easier than the last. The last one was stressful. I think middle path only is going to be the hardest one because I'm not the biggest fan of abilities. And a lot of these abilities are useless, especially in chimps mode. So you have that. But for this one, we're doing pretty solid. Do you think we can make it all the way up to the tax zone right now? Oh no. Oh no, we got 4 ceramics on 52. Oh my gosh, that was close. I'm gonna do this. I don't want to do this, but I think we need to just to have a little bit of cleanup at the end here. I feel like that's a waste of money that we just did. We probably should have got it like maybe even another recursive over that, but oh my gosh, anything will help. Okay, it's actually working. I can't believe we didn't die on that. We're down to like one last little spike there. 57, we can grab the tax zone. That's pretty good. Now with 63, I kind of want to get icicles, but I feel like if we got icicles, we're just going to be hindering ourselves because now this guy can't really do much. You know what we should have been doing though is utilizing our discount villages to buy everything in discount. That could have saved us a lot of money and some like anguish later on, I would imagine. But just to be safe on 63, I'm going to grab another recursive. So I think 2 recursives are pretty solid, even though they just have the regular one. I didn't even think about this one. But the tax zone should be good. Except for, 95 and 99. I really don't know what we're going to do. Oh no, 63 is a lot worse. Oh my gosh. We're not going to we can't beat it. We lost to it? Oh my gosh, like a few green balloons? So these are really not good. Oh my gosh, we'll have to put this guy in the back for like an extra little cleanup here. But I think we should be fine with this recursive. Oh my god, recursive's so bad. Like it's so bad without the cross pass. That's crazy. And I honestly can't believe how bad tax zone is. Like shouldn't have done, oh, it's probably the lead's gotten its way, right? So it couldn't function right. That makes sense. We knew there'd be some tough rounds here. Now, can we even take down 76? They're gonna all regenerate. We're done for. We're already done for. Holy smokes, what are we gonna use? And I have no more spikes left. I was trying to go for the Prince of Darkness because if we can get to that, we're golden. Our village does not have the grow blocker. Does any of these? No, nothing's gonna stop the regrow. I'll try 3 recursive clusters. If they all pop off at the same time, haha, pop off, that we should be okay. No, they're so bad. I have no idea what we're gonna do right now. I 100% do not want to have to do this because that's a lot of money this early on, but I feel like this will be okay. If it can actually work, because then it decamo or de-regens them, right? I swore it de-regen them. Okay, we're just gonna have to hit them at the front one since we know it's gonna be such a bad pull. We'll hit it right at the very first like area right here, and that should be okay, right? Okay, that should be okay. No, it's still so bad. Okay, we got this though, we got this. So it's all on me to not be bad at this one. So we're gonna shoot it here, and then we're gonna immediately hit it and then drop it here. This one, there we go. That should be okay. Why is it not working? Why am I so bad at this? Oh, we actually got it. We actually got it, I think. So what it was is I just needed to keep doing it, but because it's so slow and I'm not used to that, I was just like hitting it in the wrong spot over and over. I just can't believe how bad our ceramic defense is. It's terrible. And I don't want to buy anything because I'm nervous about it. Like, look at, they just walk through. I really need Prince of Darkness here because, and then you lose all your spikes when you lose 2 on challenge editors. So you're just like kind of left with nothing, literally. Part of me was thinking like Dark Champion would be cool to go for, but then you have no lasers, you have nothing good. You just have like the batarangs, which are cool, but Batman's still human, you know what I mean? In a world of the Flash, you have a human. Okay, at least with this one, I'm thinking like Moab press would work if we can't beat it. But this guy moving so slow should be able to take this thing out. I don't even care that we don't have top path. Come on, all of them. Come on, recursives, do something. One shot right there. Boom, boom, boom. No, we're relying on 1 recursive right now to take down all this stuff. No chance. No chance. Oh my gosh. I'm $4,000 off of this. And once we get it, we'll be okay. And I just can't. I can't get it. Should we go with like a sub commander? But that's literally going to be useless to us anywhere else. All right, Moab glue for the win then. Is that actually going to work? No, we're off by like a whole other Moab. Okay, Moab shove. I feel like this can help us out a little bit here because then I can bump back some of those Moabs. We can make this actually work, but we're down so much money. Now we need 10, we're 4,000 away and now we're 10,000 away from knocking this thing out. And then still, we have all these balloons. I am popping the Moabs, but is it going to be enough? Pop them again. Oh my goodness, I don't like this at all. Awful. This is awful. And we need $8,000. Can we do it? It's just walking right through our defenses again. Well, actually, what if we buy Kylie boomerangs? They're really good with those ceramics. At least I feel like they are. But now we're down $13,000. All right, we're just gonna use all of our money, literally all of it, and buy this guy right here and see if it'll take down the ceramics. And it seems like it is. Oh my gosh, we should have bought this like 3 hours ago. I didn't know, I don't use that guy. We can remove this too to help out a little bit more in case we get wrecked on. There we go. So now all we need to do is leave this guy here. And we need 28,000 by round 90 because round 90 we're done. We're done if we don't have our dude by then. Dude, this Bad's Bloon area denial system is actually really good. He actually has some ceramic popping power. Not the best. And as I say that, we're gonna get wrecked on, huh? We're $4,000 away at the end of this round. Okay, I think that's my fault though. I can't afford to do anything differently though. I can't. We're just gonna have to hope it's RNG. Come on, come on. No, because we have no spikes anymore. Okay, that's the cheapest upgrade I can buy. I'm seriously getting stressed here. I think we'll be okay. Let's clean these up there. Clean these up, clean these up, clean these up. Because now all of them are focused on one thing, which is nice. We cannot spend any more money than what we just did. So we're done. If this doesn't work, we're done. Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh my gosh, we need $6,000 more now. I think we can do it. Luckily though, we struggled with 2 ZOMGs, so 3 should be no problem. Oh my God. Oh my God, we're doing it again. We're 5,000 away and we're just gonna keep, oh my goodness. I guess we're gonna do it like this then. We're gonna go with a sticky bomb and this guy just to help clean everything up. I cannot believe this. Actually, sticky should be on first, huh? So we can take down those mobs a little easier maybe, I guess, or after the ceramics at least. Okay, keep everything back here and we're good. Keep it all back here. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, okay. If that round's a fight, I'm imagining every round's gonna be a fight. Maybe not though. Now here's the round that's awful. We gotta see how it's gonna work. Can we actually knock them out with Comanche? If so, we might have a chance here, but 95 is a no-go. 95 is a no-go unless we get enough money, but we get a lot of money in these next rounds. We might be able to pull something off here. But then again, that's if we cannot chase our money. All we do is chase our money. I thought 2 recursive clusters would help and they're literally not helping. Like 2 recursive clusters aren't doing jack diddly. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe this. And icicles, can icicles help too or no? Okay, we got the icicles and pails, or the straight up icicles. That should be good. And as soon as those, how many ZOMGs we get? Like 7 of them? Imagine around 98 with this strategy. Do I see all these mobs getting destroyed? Oh my God, icicles is actually helping a lot. Thank you, icicles. We miss you. You're a good guy. Okay, a million DDTs. Are we good? Are we good? We got the buddy out. Okay, we got the second buddy out. Can we get him? Dude, not even close. So I've added a glue gunner, hoping that'll help. But it looks like some of them didn't even get decamoed maybe. Nope. We actually haven't destroyed any. Literally not one. Knowing what we've learned, I've had to restart and we can do it. We can actually do it. I got it. I finally got it. It was the first 5th tier I got and we should sail through back to where we started. Oh my gosh, that was a fight. So we made it all the way to round 80 with just the Prince of Darkness. A little ridiculous. Now, I really like the performance of this 4th tier Dartling gunner, so I'm gonna try to go for him. We just need 62,640, but 85 is gonna be really rough. And I feel like we're gonna start the chase all over again. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, we did it. Without removing anything, we might be able to actually make this work. I'm on the button, I'm on the button, I'm on the button. Okay, yes, yes, thank you. Thank you. We did it. We got it. This should be no problem. Round 90, 95, whatever. I don't even care. Now we should be able to eke out 95 with enough of these like graveyard here. It should be okay. But 99 is going to be impossible. So we need to think of something here. I'm thinking probably icicle, but he can't see camo until he decamos. So that's kind of rough. Because then if I get icicle and pale, we are done for on 100. But it proves my point with having to restart that reactive chimps is a lot harder than it seems. It's like, I guess if you're a freestyle rapper, right? Like sitting there writing the lines, you can come up with some really cool stuff. But freestyle, you gotta be a professional. But we did our best, and I think with just a little bit of a tweak, this is just my second run through, and we're doing pretty well, I think. But we're rocking nearly $40,000 on round 97. So we have some money to work with here. I hope we can get through all this. Oh no, that's really bad right there, huh? So for this one, I'm just gonna target it myself because I cannot spend the money. So this is way easier to pick up and clean up, I feel like. We should be able to tech everything out. Oh yeah, 100%. Okay, so now 98, I don't know if that's gonna work, right? But it could. We just took down 2 fortified ZOMGs. Why can't we take down like 75 regular ones? Because oh, it shoots through, it shoots through. We can't do that. A simple tack zone will help on 98, or even super glue for that matter would be really good. But I'm really worried about round 100. This could be really dumb. This could be really dumb. Does he only shoot one time too? Does he naturally get a bigger blow up like the top path does? Like when you get top path Bloon solver, he automatically hits like way more than he should. Does that glue do that too or no? Because that's scary if it doesn't. We're leaking a little too much for this to be that useful for $40,000. I'm gonna cancel that one. That was terrible. Like that's pretty good right there. But now our but now our Bez doesn't really help us at all because he can't pop lead. That's silly. We're just asking for trouble again. Way better turnout though. Way better turnout. So now 99, if I just put him on strong, we should be okay. No, he didn't shimmer them all. He doesn't even shimmer them. Oh God. Oh no, he doesn't pop lead. We just made the biggest fumble in our lives. He doesn't pop lead without the top path. Oh no way. Oh no way. What a dummy. We should have gone with the glue. This is the last time I'm running through this thing. It's about 30 minutes to get here each time. This time we have made it all the way here with just the 5th tier dude and then the 5th tier dude. And it seems to be going well. We have a glue gunner up here somewhere. He's not the best, but he's kicking some butts through it. The DDTs are no problem because this guy can actually pop them due to the revealing of camo from him, and then he pops lead, so it's been pretty nice. I don't think we're gonna take 98 to be honest, but we might be able to get lucky. Oh my gosh, when you see just a couple balloons like that, but then there's a lot more mobs coming through. We have $60,000, but what do we run with? Like, should we just go with like a dark champion or try to anyway? I don't want to. I need to make sure we can pop the DDTs and then the bad. They're two completely different things. So like if I bought this guy again, first off, we're not gonna have enough for it. And second, what do we do with it? What if we go with one of these ones? Because that'll help on 99 and 100, and it'll still leave us enough money to not get wrecked. It's a good idea. Even Master Bomber, if we just can't beat it. Oh, Master Bomber could be cool on round 100. That could be awesome. But we're leaving all of the cleanup to this one tower who shoots in a linear path, and that's it. But it seems like we're doing a lot better. Maybe we shouldn't have Sticky Bomb on strong though, maybe on first. Yeah, maybe on first just to help break down those mobs because we have a lot to do there. This could be a terrible play, but I love this tower sometimes. And when you can afford it, it's great. Because we could have gone with a super glue too, but I just know on around 100, thing's gonna suck. Whoa, dude, why are you all the way back here? You gotta pop this stuff. I need to stop chasing. That didn't work. But you know what we're gonna go with here? I don't even care. We're just gonna go with the bomber and call it a day. Even bomber can't hang. Oh my goodness. Here, this will allow me to spend like not that much money and still be able to clean everything up, hopefully. We should have done that from the beginning. Because now I still have $47,000 left if I can't handle 99 or 100, but we can take down 98. We should be able to with just this, I would imagine. And we're still chasing. We are still chasing. All right, we can't play around no more. I'm done. We've been doing this too long. I'm gonna grab a Shattering Shells and a Crossbow Master. Those two together should be enough, but there's so many ceramics left, but our crossbow is still not strong. Oh my gosh, finally beat 98. We added a Crossbow Master, a Fortified Dude, and a Village to give him more range. Now, if this can't take down 99, we're done. That's all there is to it. There's nothing else I could do anymore, guys. We've been at this for way too long. Take him down, take him down. Maybe. We're right there. We're right. We can actually do this. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about. We could beat this. But given that this game's completely random, it's going to be different results each time. This one looks pretty solid so far. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Oh, what can we put here at the end? Honestly, just that little bit of cleanup back there. Can't we just use this guy? I mean, he should be enough, right? It's just a little bit of cleanup. Yes, we got it. $5,000 left. This is it. Can we beat chimps with bottom path only? Probably not. To be completely honest with you, I don't know. Because it's all reliant on this guy doing like a lot of damage. Like he needs to do all of the damage. And he doesn't even have the floaties yet. Oh, goodness. Maybe. Oh, we got down to DTs. We can take it. Oh my gosh. No way. Okay, come on, guys. What else can we put down here? Just anything. Who cares? Just put something. We need some spikes or something. Alchemist. I don't care. Just give me something. No. Okay, we're going to start off attacking with this guy and just add whatever damage we can. Okay, we're almost there. We'll add this damage too. We just needed a little bit here. Dark shifts back. We'll move this guy to here. We got the arm floaties already. Let's add some more attacks. Who cares? Just add something. And then this ceramic slips through, but we had that one. Okay, here we go. Nothing got through. Can we do this? We have this tack here too, just to help out. Oh, no. We got the ZOMGs all the way back here now. I think we could do this. No. Oh my gosh. Come on. No. 5 ceramics. No. All right, this has to be it. I have like a million glue gunners or ice monkeys here to try to freeze them up. This has to be it. Oh my God, it was the ice monkeys. I've literally tried this like 4,000 times. I've tried every iteration I possibly could. I moved this guy around the whole map. I tried the bomb. I tried this guy. It was random. It was getting down to 1. It was getting down to 3. It was getting down to 50. I tried glue. I tried tack, but I did it bottom path only. Like if you want to see next week for middle path only. That was way harder than I thought it would be, but it can be done, which is all that matters. Only one tower for round 200. It got me kind of excited. Then I saw 2000% Moab health and it seemed a little intense. So the first thing that comes to my mind is it just a super monkey? Just go bottom path and then you should win, right? Because it doesn't matter what's on the track, we don't have enough for it. So maybe we'll pop something too. No, because it's just one fortified bad. Oh, it's a fortified bad. I don't even know what's on round 200. Okay, so that's not going to work. What's another tower that just does massive damage like this one does, right? If you just go all the way up like this, but then he's not gonna be able to take out what's underneath without the camo. So we're gonna have to go like this. Look at that damage. I mean, this Moab's too fast. How fast is this thing? 350% speed. That's pretty quick. To be honest, that's pretty quick. So that's not that good of damage. So that's what we're kind of going for here, is how much damage can we do as quickly as possible. Dude, these are pretty good. Oh, geez. I hit the button before I even started. This one, how about just like building it up? So maybe we should actually put it farther back and then maybe it's enough. Let's see, actually. Dude, that's a lot of damage for what that thing does. Does it even knock it down though? No, of course it doesn't. Why would it? And we can't put down like a ton of beast handlers or whatever, so that's not gonna work. Is there a way to make this guy a little bit cheaper with no other towers though? Oh, how my ability's super fast. Oh, wow, that does a lot of damage. Okay, so we have a lot of abilities. What can we use that can just abilitize everything like a lot? So maybe like a ton of these, but I don't think this will let you as long as it's still working. So we go bang, bang. Oh, maybe actually, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though, because this thing is a monster, but that's pretty cool though. I love these challenges where you get to like just do things that you normally never do. Now that's 257,000, didn't even get one little damage wing on him. So maybe it's just this one with like a ton of like fire phoenixes, but I don't think you can do this one more than once, right? Yeah. This one's not like the other where you can just like spam it. No, you can't spam the other bird either. You'd have to get like a bunch of wizards. But that's some weak damage. Let's be real. 5,000, you just spent all that money. That would actually be upsetting. Oh, this one has a lot of, and it's already fast. So it might just be like a ton of them. Okay, there we go. That might actually work. But then what do you do once it breaks open though? You can't, can you take down DDTs with this thing? You can probably one-shot things, right? If you can actually get that much damage. But we're talking barely even 100,000 here. And we had 257,000 with the other guy. So that's like our base and we're not even close to it. So that's not gonna work. Okay, tons of first strikes. I mean, we could just keep trying this with like a bunch of different things and figure this out. I swear, we just go boom. Okay, now we just do that one again. And then again. Still not that much damage. That's kind of weak, to be honest. Like, it's good, but it's really not that good. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Not even 100,000? What a joke. Oh my gosh, you can pick your hero because I had Sushi Benjamin because I was doing the boss event. Let me see something here. I feel like it's going to be Eliza. And you just use her and use her like top ability there and then she could take it down in one go. And if that's the case, not cool, man. Not cool. Oh my goodness. You could just do that. Won't that take it down or will it not? Is it not strong enough? Oh, that could be the thing too. Like it might just not be strong enough. Dude, 6 million damage. Jeez Louise. That's definitely the answer. Holy smokes. And if it's not, we're just done for. Watch it not be enough. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh no, it's like, what the heck? There's 2 of them? There's 2 of them? And I thought I was going to try to take down one with like power. Oh my goodness. Do I have to hit it more than once or is it like, does it ever go away? I'm just like afraid to not hit it. So you guys got to let me know below if I can let go. But I'm just going to keep hitting it just in case it's like 1 millisecond off or something. And I think we should be okay. That was, oh man. When do you ever use Eliza? I really wanted to try this one because it has almost 12,000 fails and only 147 wins. And I just don't see how it's round 63. We've done like a million of these things. So it should be pretty easy. We have 2,000% Moab health, but there's no Moabs and there's no Moab speed. So it really doesn't matter. But ability cooldown's been dropped 10%. So that would lead me to believe that we need an ability. And what's kind of cheap? Well, I mean, this doesn't even have to be cheap. Can't we just do this? I mean, obviously this isn't going to work, but we could try it. And then can we sell? We cannot sell. If you put him in a better spot, could he knock everything out? Like, would he have more range? So maybe like right here. That's pretty good. No, it's just not good enough. He did need a lot more, like at least 2 or 3 more hits for that one. So that's 2 fails right there. I was using this one the other day and unfortunately it doesn't pop lead, but if it did, no, that's it. This shouldn't count as a fail because now I just go like this and like, okay, that should be gone, right? I mean, if I timed it better, it would be gone, but then how do I pop my leads and we can't sell? So that can't be the answer. We only have $20,000. So I'm thinking this one in a perfect spot. And of course they won't let me have it. That's not cool. All right, so it can't be this one. So that's five losses now. Did he actually get all the ceramics? No, he didn't. It just looked like he did because that first rush. Something with a smaller cooldown. Well, I can tell you it's not this one, but maybe if it's like last second. Oh, that could be what it's doing. And then we like last second grab it. And if we put it down here, that could actually work, but I don't think it'll run everything. Could it be another hero situation too? What other heroes could we use? Like maybe Etienne, but he wouldn't be strong enough to do everything. He can only do like the last 2 rushes really. We don't have enough for tech tear. What if it's just something like just go pure power? That could be too, because the health is all the same. I mean, that's actually really bad. That wasn't even close. So can we go all the way up? We cannot. So what if it has something to do with like going like this one and then this and then moving it around? But that would be kind of ridiculous too, because you're expecting it to like go here and then is he going to do it again? No, there's no way. So you get 2 chances at it, then you'd have to move him back. And as you can see, he barely even took that down. So that's not going to work. But what we could do is just kind of get a little crazy with it. Put this guy here. So blow him all back. Oh, he does. He definitely does too. But I just don't think he's strong enough, and he doesn't blow fast enough is the problem. See, then they still get away. Like he could handle it if he wasn't terrible. What about something like this then? Just use the glue strike, because he'll slow them all down. I think, right? Or no? But is that enough to take him down? I don't think so. Like you can take down this rush right there, but then what about those? I mean, you can't sell. That's actually not bad. He was taking him down. So what if I take him down quicker? Oh, that could be a thing. That could actually be a thing. If he gets them all, I don't know if he's going to be able to, but if he can, oh, he got them all. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. But if I could get them all down, I think there's going to be just enough time because how do we just make sure to see? Because if those go down to green and then they go down to those ones. So how about like this? And then we'll put them on strong. Make sure he gets them all. He got them all. There we go. That's what I needed. And then I'll use that ability and we should be good. That's the best I'm going to be able to do, to be honest. So if it works, it works. Oh, then we have a whole nother rush coming. Okay, pinks, blues, reds. Oh, it doesn't go all the way. That's actually pretty good though. Is there a way to improve on that? I don't think so, right? Like that's just all you're going to get from him. I thought maybe going with like this guy and then putting him, he'd have to put him like way up front, I guess. And then get these ones. No, not that one. All the way up here. And then like this. And then maybe put this guy here. But I don't see how that's going to do anything. Yeah, you need such a big rush here to take down 63. Like, you're kidding me. No way. Just to make sure it's not a hero thing, let's see if we can select one. No, okay, he was... No, you can? Or no? Let's try Geraldo. Okay. And it's not. You only get Ben. That's fine. That's fine. I still have faith in this guy, but I just don't know if he'll be able to do it. I mean, those crits are so good. Oh, speaking of crits, can we get the super... I don't know what game mode we're on, but if we can get a crossbow master, we're done. And they won't give it to you. That's why right there. But you couldn't do it anyway. It wouldn't have mattered. But can't I nail this guy? Like, can't he be just perfectly set to where he does everything on his own? I've done that before a few times, actually, because he just pops them all. Yeah, dude, if you can get that one right, okay. That might be the answer. I've done this before. That's a pretty good range. Because then I can keep the leads out so it's not just like all pierce ridden and then go pop, 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 pop. But see how it just goes through even with the extra pierce stuff? That's kind of crazy. So what if we go with the other path just for this one? Like we'll try the bottom path instead and see if it's a little bit faster. No, because he's not doing that little blow up thing that he does. I'm wondering if you need the beginning to kind of like, I don't know, maybe make them like blow up because he's already doing this, the leads, and then it starts off like one pop earlier. But as you can see, it's just too much for him. Since it has to do with an ability, maybe it's this guy. And if I put him all the way in the back, how long do I have? So it doesn't even regenerate by the time the thing's ready to go. I really do think this is crazy. I thought we were going to run through this and we're already at like 12 losses. This is kind of insane. And that's not going to do it. So what do we do here? We could just, maybe I'm overthinking it and it's just something about placement and just going with the tower that'll wreck everything. So if we start with this guy, then maybe you can just go fast enough because he's really good. Like, look at that. Obviously that wasn't good enough. Or maybe it's like a great placement of this tower. But he's going to get lost to the black balloons, right? Because he's like bad now. They nerfed him. Boom. Actually, though, yeah, he just can't even the explosions don't pop the black balloons anymore. What a waste of a tower. I wonder if I can do some like crazy stuff with this guy and then go like this and then go like this. Can you put it down in time? Oh, 20 minutes later. Jeez, buddy. Why don't you try for us? I'm trying to think of what else it could possibly be. I think we've tried most everything. And the closest we got, I don't even know what the closest we got was, but maybe we haven't tried this technically. It's just because of the leads, there's a lot of things you can't do. Okay, so we did it, and then you can do, oh, I guess you could do that. It's a little weird, right? So maybe we should have done it. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we need to do it sooner. We could just do this over and over and over, I think, right? But that's too much pierce right there, so that's stuck. And then it takes forever for it to get out of here. So let's just try to leave it there and see what happens. And we'll do the ability later on. So like if we wait for the ability to be after the second one, maybe it'll be enough time and it won't trap both of them and it won't be like over pierced or whatnot. So where's that second rush? Come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. Now they'll be stuck there, I think. I actually don't know what's going on here. I mean, it's cool. It's working. But by the time that ability comes through, is this going to be enough? That's kind of cool. I mean, I like the idea of it. It's just not good. What if it has nothing to do with slowing him down and I just go with the bottom path? Oh, because then he doesn't actually do any damage, right? I think that's how that works. So if I can slow him down, but nothing happens. Yeah, just no damage. So it'd have to be the top path. But I'm just trying to see like, why was that different than what it should have been? So we put him on strong only. Is it going to be fast enough to get everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think he missed some there. Yeah, he did miss. And it's not enough. So how do we get him to hit everybody? Oh, and there's 3 rushes. Like, what does that matter, you know? Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. We'll hit him first and then hit him again. But he won't hit him again. That's the problem. Just one and done with that one. I really thought we could make something happen with this, but it just goes down to blue and red and that's the end of it. So that's not going to work. So it does have something to do with placement on this guy. As you can see, like I got most of them. So I feel like it could just be some random spot that gets a lot of damage going and I can tear this thing up. So like maybe in a weird corner, just the way it pops and then it gets everybody or it doesn't. See, like that one was a lot worse. So if you just put it to where it gets everything, no chance, right? Yeah, no. We got to figure this out. I know I can do this. I know I can do it. We have this one, but he definitely can't see black balloons, right? I mean, that's a pretty good tower. He stops everything in its track. What does it happen though once it gets down to black balloons? Yeah, it's done for. So what if you go with the clustery bomb one? Does that matter or not really? It's like this, but maybe he can't catch him now because he's too slow. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. All right, so that's not gonna work either. I mean, now we should just try ones that we haven't tried yet, right? So maybe this one with intense magic and a little extra range there. Not the, actually, he took them down. Like there's clearly too many balloons for him, but I mean, come on. If I put him on strong, maybe he'll take him out. Yeah, dude, that was pretty good. There's still way too many balloons left, obviously, but that was pretty awesome. So what about skipping that one, but now our range is bad and go with this one? Because then I can move it too. So after it goes through with it, hit it again there. Just as bad, if not worse. I love it. This icicles one's doing really good, but then he can't pop the white balloons and we can't go middle path because we have to pop lead. I just feel like there's so many things that are so close. Maybe something as simple as Sentry Expert. And then they go with this one because I think they're faster this way, right? Or maybe they're not faster this way. He can't even pop lead though, huh? Right? He's just like kind of bad at that stuff. So this one actually did pretty good going with the bottom path. He was able to hit most everything. So I'm thinking maybe it's like my placement and we could do a little better spot. Like maybe here, give him more chance to hit. Cause I think he attacks faster with Heart of Vengeance, right? Oh no, it's only if you lose lives. But either way, we seem to keep attacking here and don't let them come back. And I think he's doing it. That's all we needed right there. Oh, wow. But then it gets overwhelmed on the second rush and that's the problem. But he's doing pretty good. Like I'm pretty proud of him. And we had $0 left. Is that the answer? We just have to do a perfect spot for it? Maybe. Maybe if we keep blowing it farther back too, it has to come back far. Okay, that could be a thing. Maybe this is the spot. As you can see, that's what gets caught up right there. And then it's just too much for us. Dang it. So good though. Why did I see that I had 0? I read it wrong. It wasn't $0. It was 0 lives I lost. That's pretty funny. Oh my goodness. He actually almost caught all these guys? Can you believe that? So it's like a matter of how he hits it. Because if they all blow up at the same time, you get more pops per it. Yeah, see, all of a sudden that time it worked. Because the first one was up here, making it a little wonky. Oh my goodness, this might actually work. Because now I have even more than before. Okay, no, that time it didn't work. So I think it has to do something with like, I need to go with the bottom path and then maybe put it on far and then go to smart, normal, smart. I don't know. Jeez Louise. Let's just do this one, I guess. And then blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. See, now that was easy. So now we'll go to normal, normal. No, normal. That's not normal. That's definitely not normal. Close, far. Oh, geez, that's done. Okay, so that's something you have to do. Like that's wicked, but it works. So I need to find out like what's close, or let's just try this one to see if it works. It's faster anyway. So I mean, as long as it does this would be okay. That one's fine. Yeah, it was a cool. Keep it going. Keep some up there. Keep some up there. And I think it should as long as I keep it normal. Yeah. Okay, this might work if he puts more up at the top. More at the top. One more. Okay. Was that it? Was that 3? It was this the whole time. Are you kidding me? I don't know what it is, but when you see this many fails, you just want to beat it because you just want to be the cool guy, right? And then it's called Daring Today, aren't we? It's not 402. I read that completely wrong. Daring Today, aren't we? It's not 402 glue, but it's always glue. Like glue is always the answer, but I don't think it will be today because it's only round 71. I'm not sure what's on 71, so I'm going to do like a little fail safe just to check it out here. And I'm going to see if it's 402 glue. Is it 402 glue? You're kidding me, right? Like it is 402 glue. Like, are you serious? It is. It's 402 glue. God, this game drives me nuts. So maybe we just need to put it in a better spot because I'm pretty sure that's the answer. Because this will give you triple shot right there. So right there. Oh my goodness, guys. I think those will take down, so then we'll have nothing left. Will they take down on their own? They will too. Oh my goodness. So it does get a little overwhelming though. So maybe not 402 glue, 420 glue. Maybe that was the trick, right? So you need 2 of them to actually pop that. That's different, but I mean, it's 4. I hate the glue gunner. Another round 63, but this one's better because it's less money and it's called maybe RNG. So that means it's one of those clever players who puts together a wicked challenge that you think's RNG, but it's actually not. It's like some crazy placement. So it's camo leads and then camo regrows. Or camo ceramic, sorry. So the whole thing's camo. So something like a spike will work, but we already learned that that's not going to work out. So we need to see what our cooldown period is. It's not good. And the ceramic health is higher. So it's a little bit harder than that one on Spice Islands, to be honest. But can we have more towers than just one? Yes, we can. So we can't go up to that one though. That's a bummer. I'll say we can make it not be that. So actually though, let's go like this and go like that. So he's going to stop him, or he's not actually. Okay. He's just not going to stop him. Just doesn't. Okay. So then we can maybe sell him. We can't sell, but what we can do is buy something that can also, no, forget this. Just get camo and then buy a glue gunner. That is always the answer, right? Oh, you did this on purpose. Okay, maybe we'll try this one then. We'll just do this and then we'll keep them all together. First strike it or whatever you call that thing, and we can hit them again maybe. Nope. Because if I can put them up here, dude, why is that like not as good as that other one was? Oh, because they have more health on this. There you go. So I think that we should do the same thing with the village, but then this time with this guy all the way up. Oh, dude, why you keep doing this to me? Why you keep doing this? And then we'll out buff him too. How about that? It's kind of like that challenge we did the other day. I like this because you can pop everything now and then we can just zap it. Just zap it to get out of here. Maybe we should go with the bottom path though, because then it'll throw more tax, right? Because we already learned that that's pretty cool. So let's do this instead. We're going to go tack here all the way up with the bottom path. Another one here, because we only need that. We don't need it to be like stronger, do we? So we'll go like that and then go primary training. I think maybe this might actually work better. I might like this better. We'll see what happens. And then we'll just go like this. We'll go, because then it spits out more of that stuff and that's good. That's never bad, I guess. Okay, take those ones out. Okay, take all those blues out. You just don't want to. Yeah, I feel like you could do this if you just tried a little bit harder, to be honest. I was thinking maybe this guy can just do it on his own. If you can clean up right or have it in the right spot, he could just do it all himself, I would feel like. But then we need to go, well, we don't need that path, right? That one doesn't make you any stronger. So if we go like this one and then put this here and then, oh, that should be actually pretty good. Because that doesn't make him do anything differently, I don't think. But he's not strong enough or fast enough. So here's the plan. We'll go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll grab this one. Oh, because he can't pop lead. That's the problem. Oh no, we can't pop lead because we have top path. Dude, we're doing just fine. This is great. This will work. And then just to make him a little stronger. Oh, that doesn't work. This should be fine though. We're fast. We can do this. We're not fast enough though, unfortunately. How about the bottom path? And then we'll give him that other thing we're talking about. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Give him the alk buff. 1, 2 like that. 1, 2 like that. And then we'll make sure he can see camo, or he can already see camo. We just need to go faster. And then we'll get one more acidic mixture dip to make sure he's always has that lead popping going. It's just not good though. Like it's okay, but it's just not good. But just for the sake of trying, we do have to do one more. We have to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Give him that faster speed, of course. And then we just got to give like one buff one. Well, I guess one more buff one. There we go. That's actually pretty good. Because then we got him that stronger stuff and he's a little bit stronger. Oh, that's actually not terrible. Not terrible, actually. Can you do it again though? Oh, okay. I think this was the answer. And if it's not, we can make it work because I just had a feeling it was a sniper because he's actually pretty good. It's just the alchemist you got to make not bad. And that was the answer. We got this one called 1, but I'm not sure why it's called 1 because it's actually round 237. And I'm not very familiar with round 237. I can barely make it to round 140 for the boss balloons. And it looks like we have, if I had to just like quickly guess, was that like 25 fortified Moabs? And then what is that, 100 DDTs? That's too much. And then another set of Moabs and DDTs followed by some bats. Okay, but luckily we have $213,000. Is that enough for this guy just to call it a day? And of course we don't get the bottom path. That makes sense. So let's just start with something and see what we can get. Like this one isn't gonna really cut it, will it? But we can remove that and maybe grab a boat too. Okay, we do get the best boat in the game. And then we could probably get Camo for those DDTs. Oh, I like this already. I don't know why I went with that one, but just trying something out here. And he should be able to take down like everything, honestly. But it is round 237. Like, what are we thinking here? Like, it's just gonna pop open like it's super easy. We can use a lot of towers, so let's use a little bit more. I think a Spectre could be good. Can we get like multiple Spectres? Just get a bunch of them and call it a day? Like, literally just buy all the Spectres. Make sure we can get a village in there though, right? We'll go jungle drums. Round 237 though. That's just too much, I think. But I am on the Bloons wiki to look up what is actually on this round, and it just says rounds 201 to 262 are random Moabs, fortified Moabs, BFB, fortified BFBs, DDTs, bads, and fortified bads, but it's all random. But then you think like, oh, all the rounds are random, but then no, because like round 10,000 says it's 100 fortified bads, and 10,001 says 9,999 fortified ceramics. So like it has some of them that it knows, just not all of them. But it doesn't matter because we're going to take these things all out because we have like 57 Spectres right now, all in the range of the village. And I think we could fit even one more, maybe, probably not. So what we'll do is we'll grab something else that can help us. Maybe like, ooh, okay. We'll grab this one. That's kind of a bummer. I kind of screwed that one up, but we could just go like right there, I guess. And then like that, boom, slow him down, pass him around. There we go. And then we'll actually grab another one, I guess, like right here. I'll grab another one actually, but we'll grab this one as like the balloon one right there. Dude, are you kidding me? Not really good, is it? Let's get primary train. Maybe that'll help out the glue a little bit. So we are slowing them down, but they're just not doing anything good. Like they're just not popping them down. But what do we actually expect to pop them down? You know, a few like Spectres. What is our cooldown rate on our abilities? Maybe we can just zap these a lot. Very slow or normal, I guess you'd say. Maybe we can grab like a bomb blitz. We can't make that work. So we do have permacharge and Glaive Lord. I think permacharge could do some damage down here at the end. If we just wait for it to get down here and then go like this. Yeah, like that, right? Yeah, that one's great, actually. And then we'll just grab, like, I don't know, what else should we grab? Like, another one? Even a Glaive Lord? I mean, it's not the best spot for it, but I'm just trying to grab 5th tiers here. And then, like, what we can do, too, is slow that thing down, of course. That's way too fast for us. And what we'll do is we'll get them down here. We'll get them all in here, and we'll just go like this. We'll go blop, blop. And now that should do something. We are permacharging them. We are actually taking them out. This is working pretty well, actually. I think this will work. Just wait for it to happen again. And then we just go like this, freeze him out, but we don't have enough. So we'd have to like sell and buy this guy, which we cannot sell, but it doesn't matter. He's just taking him out on his own because he's actually a great tower. There's a lot of Moabs here though. Okay, we're good. We're good. I do have another like sort of plan up my sleeve too. Like we could get the Gyrofalcon, I think, like not right now because we don't have enough money for it, but like in the beginning we could grab one of those and just knock it out that way. Or grab the Megalodon if we have enough money. I think we should have enough money for it. Oh, heck yeah, we can grab the Paukai. That thing should help out a little bit. And I've maxed them as much as I can, which is 95 out of 132. It's not terrible. And then what we can do is use our permacharge now, and then it'll regenerate so we can take everything else out. I don't know if we can take down these bads. If we take this out like this, that's just a random amount of things that worked, and I'm okay with that. I don't even know how to explain it. Just like, okay, we popped some towers down and it seemed to work because the permacharge is actually really good. And for those of you who are going to argue with me and say the top path is better for the permacharge, you're wrong. It's the bottom path. We all know it. Look at the Paukai bringing him back. That is great. And then we can just permacharge again. And then as soon as this thing opens up, if it does, I guess. Oh, it did. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to do this like 3,000 times. We didn't have to. We just freeze it up. Let the Paukai do his job. Am I saying that right? Paukai. Makes you think of like King Kai from Dragon Ball Z or something, but that works too. And just zap it, dude. Just zap him. Get him out of here, Pao Kai. Freeze him up a bit. Let's actually bring this guy back to here so he's not like dancing around so much. Double. We'll use the abilities, that stuff. We are good to go. The boomerang, how much damage do you have? But I think, oh my gosh, he actually had more. I had no idea. Look at this. This one had more. So it was actually the top path one that was doing all the work. Oh, never mind. It was the Pao Kai at 1.4 million. Oh my goodness. Now we see a lot of titles called Like If You Win, but not like this. 3,800 fails out of only 187 people. This one is going to be a doozy, and it is on one of my favorite maps, Monkey Meadow. What is your guys' favorite map? Let me know below. I like Monkey Meadow just because it's like original. Reminds me of Monkey Lane. Reminds me of like all the original Monkey Lane maps on VTD from VTD 1 all the way to VTD 6. I'm yapping here. Let's just get going. It is round 40, so I'm going to take like a sniper here. And it's going to have less health. It has to, right? There's no chance. No, it doesn't. Ceramics have less health, but the Moabs don't. So we just have to take it down with this old-fashioned thing. So we can take it down, and then we got blues there. Okay, so this shouldn't be that hard, actually, in theory. Like, it should come out pretty easily. And then we can go all the way to tack sprayer. That's not going to work for us. What else takes down Moabs quite easily? It's going to be that bomb, but we don't have it. Ninja, nothing good there. We do have this guy, but nothing good there. Maybe like sentry experts down at the bottom. This could actually do pretty well. And then we'll go, oh, we don't have enough for sentry experts though. So it's going to be these ones. And oh, they're actually doing really good damage that quick. It's like better than the sniper. I did not know that. Then we could just grab this guy to like get whatever's, oh, dude, that's not good. But he kind of leaves them like alive and we don't want them like that. So I think what we should do is snipe, obviously. And then we can't sell though. So how do we take down everything else? We need something that's just gonna like quickly take down some blues or some stuff here. Boom! There we go. But then he leaves them, and then there's still ceramics, and then they're reds, and then they're not, and then we don't want that. So how about if we go with this one just like that, and then that leaves us enough money to actually buy. Would that be enough to buy Wall of Fire and this? Probably not, right? No. Maybe after we take it down though. No, I just bought something. What a genius. But maybe. I'm trying to think here. I don't think so, though. I don't think so. No. What can take these things down, like, by themselves? How about just a regular sniper, because that's all I can afford, and then this tack here, or spike zone, spikes factory, because it'll just take everything else out, I think. It should. Obviously going to take them all down. That was actually really good, but we just don't have enough money to clean it up after, so I don't think that's going to work, unfortunately. But now we could do a glue, so... Let's go like this and like that. And then we don't have anything else is the problem. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave him on strong and then maybe an alchemist here. Cause he just gonna, oh, maybe the alchemist came in clutch, like super clutch, but we just had to put him in a better spot. It's gonna be an alchemist and a sniper, and that's gonna be the win because that was awesome. So we'll try that again one more time. And then we're gonna put this guy right here on first. That was so cool. And put him on strong, That was awesome. Okay, so now we're all friends here. We're all friends. No. So the alchemist has to be after it pops because as you saw there, that was bad. Bad news bears. So we need all the ceramics to go away. Just leave us alone. And then I think it's A for alchemist. No, S for alchemist. No, F for alchemist. F for alchemist. There we go. Pop them. Boom. There we go. Okay, so I think we're on the right thing here. We just need something else to be a little bit better. So maybe we don't need to move as fast with the sniper. Maybe we can just do one of them because it really does. Oh, no, put him on strong though. That is like, okay, we already did that. Okay, so now we're gonna do this again and we're gonna do this right here. We're gonna go boom. I just don't think that's gonna work because he's just not good. So I'm thinking we should, but though, maybe he is. Let's just do this one because I do have stronger acid though. Like I don't have to, I can just put this here and then go stronger acid and just put, yeah, like that. Like that's fine. No, we do have to have it on that bottom path one though. Why am I so fixated on this being the answer? I just think it is for sure. And what we're going to do is we're going to leave this guy here and then we're going to put this on stronger acid as soon as we can grab it, which we'll get it right when we're done popping this thing. So boom. Okay. Come on. I think this might be it. Too much. It's that zebra. Oh, we got it though. We got it. Okay, this is not working out how I planned. So I think what we are going to do is go back to where we were and hope. Otherwise, this is my last try, and then we're done with this one. Like, I just can't do this anymore. I can't put myself through this. We need to go, oh, we know what we need to try is just a straight up helicopter, because the helicopter does everything on his own. Like, he's just the best. What if we don't even need this one? Because ceramics have like low health. Come on, one more time. Dude, you literally could have thrown another one. You just didn't. All right, for sure though, last try, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna put both of them on strong. The alchemist on strong as well, because now I'll hit the blues, I think. Like, I mean, dude, you're so slow. I can't even take it how slow you are. So I think we're gonna go with the chopper, because the chopper is great. Quad dart, so we'll go faster darts, faster firing, and we still have $500. We can see where it lands and just drop that guy. Like, seriously, that's so easy now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. By easy, I meant like there's still a lot of balloons left, so we got to figure something out to take them out. And I'm thinking if we go with this one, we go with quad darts and then faster darts. And then do we even need all this stuff though? I don't think we need like all of that. And then what we'll do is we will grab something else. So like maybe glue. So every single shot is hitting so far, but I think I'm going to pop it right there. And then we should like, I don't know. Why does it popping it less? So that faster firing does actually help, which is kind of weird. I feel like I knew that, but I didn't know that. So now I'm changing up my plan one more time because I'm getting kind of frustrated with the fact that they aren't good. So we're going to try this guy right here. And then heck, let's just put this guy there for some extra pops and see what happens. We're just testing it out, seeing what works. I think we can just like kind of soul this with this, probably this guy. And I'm just like being dumb about it. But the ceramics though, right? Like we're still going to have a lot of balloons left. Why would I feel like I've done this so many times, but I still can't manage to get it done? Like how many times have I actually done this type of challenge before? Probably 3,000. We're just gonna try a super then. A super all the way on his own. He's doing pretty good already, actually. We've seen something else to help us out, like a glue. No. That was actually the best so far though, I think, just because it worked and we actually got somewhere. But nothing else seems to actually matter. Maybe like a turbocharge. We don't have enough for that though, right? So that's not gonna work. So we'll just go with this one instead and then go long range red hot spikes. And then we'll grab a sniper just to help with that extra damage. Just go like that. And that should be good. Yeah, this guy does some good damage. I mean, this guy does, yeah, definitely good. Definitely good damage. I like it. But is it going to be enough though? We do get extra stuff here. We can grab another tower that like does stuff in a massive area. So like this one. So like right here, boom, boom. It's so slow though. So slow. That's actually good. That wasn't bad at all, but we need to think a little bit smarter than that one. Not the best, but this guy's done pretty well, but I feel like a lot of them have done pretty well. We just got to do even better. I'm thinking something that can just, a balloon trap can just suck up all the balloons though. What about like a horned owl? Well, not the horned owl, I guess, just the regular owl. But he should like take back the heavy balloons. Is he doing that? Is he actually take back the heavy balloons? That's pretty good, but it's just not going to work for what we need it for. Okay, I'm going to freeze these guys down then. So we'll go like this. We'll go like this. Poof. Okay, that should be good. No, because he just doesn't do enough damage on his own, which is pretty sad to be honest. So something that would take them down. Oh, Moab Press is just a little too much money. How do we have enough for Bionic Boomer, but not Moab Press? That's really silly to be honest. So I think I'm onto something with this ice tower just because it's great. And I think it'll stop everything in its tracks. Then we can go like this, pop him again. Dude, what the? You just let the blue ones go right through. Maybe if we put them on the stronger one, we're getting right there. We're so close. I feel like it has something to do with the sniper, like for sure. I'm going to go with larger radius before I go with enhanced freeze just because I don't think we need that. And honestly, part of me thinks I should just like put it down later. So go like that and then do it again. Ugh, okay, he's just too slow. So what if I go like this and just go blap? Because it just hits his pierce, that's why. So I think what I can do is afford a glue gunner or something else of that sort. So like right here and put him on something, I don't know. And then we'll buy this one right here because then when we pop those first ones, we'll actually get enough for an ice tower. So maybe we're thinking outside the box here. Maybe we just need to buy something better. So, okay, so that wasn't bad. Okay, come on, come on. Dude, we're so close. What else can just take these things down like no problem? We're so close to this stuff happening. We need 750 for a mortar. A mortar could actually do it because it'll just be blues. Okay, the mortar for the win. He's really slow though, and I don't like that. But we'll make it happen. Okay, no we can't because I'm slow as can be. Oh my goodness. What is the mortar's button here? In for no more mortar because it's not good. So we'll get the mortar. So it's going to be one shot, one shot, one shot, three shot, three shot. One more. Oh, that would have worked, but it's just that first shot, it goes nowheresville. That's not good. Well, something like frag bombs. Oh, so close, so close. We're almost there. Oh, this would have been cool, but we just don't have enough money for it. That would have been awesome. 5 snipers, all have full metal jacket, all on strong. This should pop it pretty quickly. And then if we hit them all, what the heck just happened there? That was wickedly weird. This time they're all on first. Hopefully that'll do something different. No, because then we just take down the pinks. So what if we go like this? We grab just 2 of them on faster firing, just like that, because we should have enough for it. Dude, we don't even, oh, I did the same thing. What genius. If we buy 2 of them on this one, we should have enough for 2 of them. And what will that do? Because I'm thinking if we could just take them down like this, this should be the same idea, if not even faster, since we're just hitting a couple more with that extra price. Okay, we open it up quicker, but now we have pink balloons to deal with. So how do we take down pink balloons? Only $600. Okay, we're gonna do this even faster. We're gonna buy this stupid druid and then go like this and then pop them down. Oh my goodness. So here's the thing. If we can break down this Moab, the top path boomer is so much better for those balloons. But he doesn't take down the Moab though. So we have to break it down first. And then this might actually work though, if we can get him down. Oh, no, we need to do it sooner or have him in a better spot. So if we have him here, I think he can hit more things. But then his range is kind of bunky too. But we shouldn't miss any shots with this guy, hopefully. And then he'll do enough damage to make it matter. That's the goal anyway. So we need it popped like now. I guess that's not bad. It's not terrible. But he's not going to be strong enough though. That's not good. This thing's causing me way too much misery. This should not be like this. I'm doing something wrong. I feel like maybe this guy can help me out a little bit better and we can just buy something else. But see what I'm saying though? Like, it's just not strong enough. Nothing is strong enough. He was so far the best, but just still not the best, if that makes any wording sense at all. So I need like 500 for this one, but I guess we could just get like, no, a dart monkey's not gonna do anything good. Something really good here. Like, what's really good? None of these actually. Actually though, that wasn't terrible. So what else could we use to like help us out? We didn't have anything good at the end though. Maybe a glue. No, because look how much you would need. Like, you just need it right off the go. Like, no. Oh my gosh, this is the fastest one yet. It just takes them down. I don't think it could take everything maybe, but like that was so good as far as how fast it was. So what if we get this one with the flame? Wow. He pulled it up, but he had it there. That was great. What if we keep the super and all that money and just plop down some crazy stuff like ice and like something along those lines? Because the super doesn't need to be upgraded. He does fine on his own, and we can just find something else to do better. Oh, what about this one? Did we already try that? Did we already try something like this where it just takes down all the balloons? I don't think we did. We'll do it a little sooner, but that could actually do something maybe. Not a chance, but we do have something better than that, I believe. If we can grab enough money for it, we have this cool guy. We can get oversized nails. Then we can grab larger service or pin, actually. Let's grab pin instead. So grab pin. That could do something. Very, very, very close. I feel like that was the closest we've been so far. What if we just went with the sentry guy then? Something like this. So there's straight sentries. And then it might pop it, but it won't be good enough to like actually do anything with it. Oh my God, it really stops them all. Is it gonna be you? Oh my God, I actually felt like some sense of enjoyment right there. That was insane. What if we went double guns instead of sprockets and just say, forget about it, you know? And then grab another one of these guys and just grab pin on this one. That should take him down at least, but I think the sniper had a lot to do with taking it down, unfortunately. Yeah, because now we're not even hurting it. Oh my goodness. Not even doing nothing to it. It was all the sniper. The problem with the engineer is that he's completely random. And that just stresses me out more than anything, because you just think you're good and then he doesn't do anything because he's just bad, because he's terrible. New plan, double guns, all this cool stuff. He'll do some good work here. We have the sniper on strong. It should pop him open at least. Oh my God, it takes so long on this game. It takes so long to pop him open, but we have it. But then they're almost there, but then they're not there. We just gotta do it a little bit better. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Oh, no. That is the answer. That has to be the answer. So we're taking this guy and we're going all the way up to the top with sprockets, and then we're getting oversized nails and pins so we can pin him, but we need to move him a little bit better into a spot. So how about like right here-ish? And again, we're going to go all the way to sprockets, get this one, and then we just beat him down with this one because his Moab damaging is the elite pretty much right here, just for the price anyway. And we can pretty much dump this guy once we get something better. Okay. Dude, that is so close. What else could we buy here? Oh my gosh, we might have actually gotten it. It was just pure luck. Just moving him over just a tiny little bit. It was a Dartling and engineer finally. Only an hour. It's possible. Think outside the box. Super fast Moab or bad and less health on round 100 with a lot of lives and $10,000. Well, the first thing I'm going to try is just letting it go through. And that's 50,000. Jesus. Okay, how about first strike then? We don't have enough money for that. Okay, this dude right here. Boom. 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 It didn't do anything? How does it not do anything? I thought it would like at least damage it. Okay, and let's do Spike Storm. We'll go Spike Storm for sure on this one. Just like that. We'll go right when it gets real close to it, just like that. There we go. Does it not? So you have to like pop it. You think I would know these things. You have to pop it open for it to like lose lives. Okay, so that should be no big deal. Let's do that one again. And we'll go zap, zap, zap. And we'll do it one more time. Zap, 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 zap. No. Okay, we'll do it 3 times. You can't stop me, guys. We got this one for sure. So we'll go like this. 1, 2, 3. I feel like that was pretty close though. Okay, we're gonna go not ground 0. So a lot of Maelstroms. How about that? No, this is the worst one ever. No, it has to be this one. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna try that again, but we're just gonna smash it faster and then hope that if it's closer to this end, it'll do a little better. We pop it? No. Okay, how about here where it covers the whole track? I mean, that's the best we can do with this. It has to be this one. What else could it possibly be? I just really don't even know. So we'll do that one again, then one more time, one more time. Does anything just suck things up and I don't even notice it? What if that's like the answer? So, I mean, obviously not this one though, right? It's a 500 damage. Whoop-de-doo. Oh, we can stall it. We can stall it. Oh my gosh, we can stall it. Okay, so we're just gonna sit there and we're just gonna keep stalling, right? Oh no, you can't stall it bad. What are you thinking, dude? Why doesn't my brain work like normal people's? Why does it have to be like wacky? Can you pirate lord a bad? No, right? That's not gonna work. What are you doing? Wizard Lord Phoenix or regular Phoenix. That has to be it, right? That's the only thing I can think of. It's just not enough time though. How do you do this? This is terrible. How about absolute 0? We don't have absolute 0. We can do ice one. I don't know why that would do anything. It's not even doing it. It's doing damage, 3 damage, 4 damage. There you go. If I try smart spikes, does it do anything different? It shouldn't, right? What if I like put it all at far? That's not gonna do anything. Why is that one different? That did like a lot more damage faster, or am I crazy? We'll try that at 1 again. I don't know why that would make a difference. I think I'm full of it. Okay. Why is that different? Why is smart spikes better than top path spikes? That makes no sense. Let me know below. This is a toxic challenge. That's pretty clever. Crazy Moab health and Bloons speed on round 53, but a lot of money. What have we learned? Can we use this guy? That would be pretty cool. All the way down? Oh, we can't use all the way down. Okay, they thought of that. I kind of just want to buy like a bunch of boats. Oh, you can only have one. What is exactly 53? Let's find out. Oh, Jesus, crazy balloons. So we'll defend the regular balloons with this guy. That's easy enough. No, we won't. Just kidding. This guy, we will defend with that. Just like that. Okay, easy stuff right there. Are they actually slowing down? That's crazy. And then I think we're going to have Moab, so we might as well just get this guy ready. We can't sell those, so we're stuck with one. Oh, only get 2 towers. Okay. Well, as soon as that's ready, we'll just hit it. I think we'll be okay. I mean, worst case scenario, we have to like restart this and try it with 2 more. Are we going to have enough time for 3? Not a chance. So what's another one-shot way for these guys? Maybe ground 0 and we'll wait for all 3 of them. Probably won't be enough though, right? But this handled the balloons pretty well. I'm happy with it. We'll just go with this one. So it spins a little faster. Kind of freaked me out last time. And then what we'll do is we'll get the ground Zomba. Sarbomba. There we go. That one's pretty cool. There's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. Let's see what we can do here. Boom. Definitely not the answer, but I do like it. We can also just go like super spiked mines and put it like all the way there and then go in there, put it on far. Well, close would be the only answer, right? Yeah, right there. There we go. Well, that worked though. I hope it does. I have never got to use super spiked mines for the answer, so we'll see. Here's the first 2K health. Okay, it did take it out, but oh no, it did. 1 more. Yes, that was the answer. That's never been the answer. That is so cool. Why does nobody use this tower on round 76? Always round 76. Ceramic health and regrow rate and Moab speed are crazy. Now, the only thing I can think is maybe this guy because like people haven't really used him as much as they should. But how fast are these guys going to be? Let's see if we can even keep them with them. No. Well, we need them to not be regrow, right? So we can go with this guy, but this isn't going to work. Not at all. Yeah, no. They weren't even regrow to begin with? No, they were. They were. That guy just makes them not regrow. Duh. Okay, the one and the only, the cool, this guy. Nice fat regrows. I mean, this guy is pretty good. Once he gets those things open, he's just say, nope, not today, Junior. Oh, never mind. He's going to regrow him like a madman. Okay. Maelstrom. Let's turn this into a Battles 2 game. Let's just go for it and just whack at it. See what happens. So, bzzz. No way, Jose on that one. I'm going to have to do like some breathing exercises or something to figure this out. Just see what the heck's going on here. We have to instant kill him. Or not instant kill him, but take them not regrow, which would be this one, right? But that's not going to, you can't Arctic win them to death. So you'd have to go with this guy, but that's not going to cut it. What about this one? But they regrow instantly. We can't do that. Stop doing that. Okay, is it good? It better not be glue gunner and I should have tried it sooner. I really hope it's not. Okay, good. It's not, right? Like it's regrowing. No, it is the answer. Why is it always glue gunner? And why does it say people don't use this tower? Because that's the only tower people use. Literally every single challenge is tower. There we go. And that's all of them. And there's the win. So now I look at this. Was it does or was it hose? Because like a glue hose and it's like a play on words. Or was it just another glue gunner challenge, guys? Let me know. WTF. Another round 76 with balloon speed and regrow rate. So let's try the glue first. But this one, we'll go with cool glue and we'll just slow them down a little bit. Oh, Jesus. This is not the same 76. That got me up out of my chair. But we get to lose a bunch of lives too. Oh, nice. Okay. So we just have to pop enough of them. So first thing I want to do is maybe, oh, you got me with your Heart of Oak stopping powers there. So Spike Storm. I'm going to regen in time. Look at that. That is insanity. Okay. If we can catch a couple like good shots with this, we might be okay. But okay. Look at that regrow rate. That is wicked. So we need something that's going to stop them from moving. Either one shot them or freeze them in place or take the regrow properties off. And we can't take the regrow properties off with him. Oh, he has the laser shock. That'll be cool. Let's see if that'll help. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, the rockets though. Rocket pods, storm, these ones, nope. Shotgun. Oh, and the balloon exclusion zone. And we can just keep it pointed straight down the path. I'm liking it. Just so right there. I think that's too strong of a punch though. To like take it sideways so it just hits right here. And then they regrow because it goes all the way to the back of the end of the track. That is crazy. Oh, heck yeah. Rubber to gold. That could totally be it. That can't be it. What about a strategically placed glue gunner right here? Because then if we can get that ability up, I think we can do something, right? And we can actually just kind of slow them all down maybe? No. I mean, I'm just lost here. What do we even do? Oh, this one, we can keep them from like, oh, they'll leave the field like this. There we go. Because look at right here, they'll leave like this. Is my head in the way? Oh, it doesn't matter. Still defeated. Okay, we're gonna go with this one and faster production. That's all I can think of right now. We'll get a bunch of those guys out there just like so. That's not the answer. Oh my God, that was pretty actually close though, or am I losing it? Okay, one more try on that. Let's see what happens if we're even close. Oh my gosh, that is the closest. I thought I might have something here with this one, but I don't think so. I thought like if I could just get it to work one time and we can use the actual ability, we might be in a good spot here, but I don't think that's the thing. What my original idea was, and I thought was kind of clever, was that they would fall out of the map like one level lower. What can a Chinook do besides like blow them to crazy town, right? Oh, this one right here. We'll go Maelstrom, hopefully. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, we can't get any abilities up in time. I thought this would be kind of clever. And we can like get them down one layer before they leave the track, and that would be enough to like shred them all. But they're just regenning so fast. How about like just right here then? No, because they're gonna regen right here, huh? Yeah, they just way too fast. So how about just right here, only here? Okay, there we go. That's it. Just right there. And they're gonna zoom out. Yes, yes, yes. Why did that feel like it was close, but it was definitely like super far away? What if we gave it more range, like all the way over here? Not a chance, right? No, it just regens them so fast. This one will work for sure. The good? Yes. And for those of you who want to see with my big head in the way, all I did was just get it to where it wasn't in range of there and it can't pop it. So then boom. Yes, look at that. A little challenge right there, guys. Let's do it. Place a Sada in the middle and just go like this. That's what I'm going to think here because Sada's like always the answer. Oh, it's round 97. That's not the answer. First strike, right? I mean, this should be pretty simple. I'm like going to overthink it, but I think we should just be able to go like this. Oh no, not good. But we do have a lot of time. That's not the answer. Definitely not. That'd take way too long. I'm hoping I can get both in the middle and then just blast away on this guy. So bzzz, that was gross. Terribly bad. Are you kidding me? It's just the boat and we could have just waited a little longer to get both of them. You still need one? Well, this is definitely the answer. Basically, I need to run a mental checklist of everything that I need to do at the beginning of a challenge to try the easiest ones first. Only gamers know the tower. Well, that means me because I play monkey games, which makes me a gamer. And we're on round 39 and 40 on, ouch. I really am not the biggest fan of this map, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. We have $15,000. The first thing I wanna do is just put subs everywhere. We only get one tower. Well, what good is an advanced intel sub gonna be? Well, you know what we can do? What if we go with this path instead? It's not gonna be long range though, huh? That's gonna be kind of scary, but I wonder what it'll do anyway. We'll go all the way up here and then go like that. Barely misses. He doesn't even hit the side over there. So how about never miss targeting? We've had some good luck with that one. Well, do we get to sell? No. So why do we have so much money left? Oh, okay. Because only true gamers know the tower. Okay. Well, maybe it's like Quincy, but in a good spot. Maybe in the middle. Oh, we only $0 to sell. So we 100% have to sell the middle. That makes sense. And then we'll just boost Quincy up here to level 7. Can Quince get this? No, Quincy's pretty bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, can this one pop black balloons? I think it can nowadays, right? So this one could be it. This is a pretty true gamer tower, as they could call it. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful. But it's gonna miss a lot. But if we go with faster ones, I wish it just automatically got rid of the river though, so we don't have to keep dealing with that. We're gonna go like this one and then faster reload. We still have $9,000, but that's so fast. I do want to try the boat because if you didn't know, oh, that one too. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Okay, come on. We're going to have like rainbows come through here. And then we have a Moab too. Oh my gosh. And we have to pop the Moab. We have 1 life and we can't sell. That's the crazy part to me, is that we can't sell. If we can get all these. Okay, there we go. Now pop it open and take it out. No, not even close. Not even a little bit close. Do we have enough for... Oh, we do not have enough for Elite Great Fender. This isn't enough to pop them. Oh, man, I don't know. Like, it'll definitely take down 39, but not 40. I am stand corrected. It will not take down 39 either. So I thought I'd give this one a try, but the problem is that it's just not good. It's really not. Okay, get him, get him, get him. Okay, not gonna work. I'd consider the Dartling a gamer tower, but this just isn't gonna, no. How would you even make that work? I'm thinking maybe the top path we can make work, because we could actually just guide it around if we go slow enough, but we don't have enough for Plasma Accelerator. So that's definitely not the answer. I never give this guy enough credit, and he might be good. We have $10,000 left. He's not good. Don't even think it for a second. He's not good, guys. Don't worry about it. But you know who is good is this guy right here. Nope. I lied again. I'm just a big liar today, guys. I don't know nothing about this game, apparently. I'm trying to think of who's going to definitely take down everything on 39, and it's going to be, you know, like the Ninja or the Boomer, but then we're not going to be able to take down what's on 40. So like this guy should be able to take down everything. Maybe not. The way those are slipping through. Yeah, we're struggling a bit on those rainbows, but you know what? I always forget and underestimate, overestimate, whatever you want to call them. I'm just like, oh, it won't be that tower. That'd be silly. And it could easily just be that tower. 2,100 left. Could it be him? He just shoots darts, but those crits though are pretty wicked. And if we put it on strong, maybe. And why do I put him here? I could just put him on the side and actually get closer to the Moab. Let's see if he can take this down, and we'll give that one a shot. So that was actually pretty good. I'm not going to lie. So if we go all the way here, can it attack that? Can it get that side right there? No, it can't. So that's not going to work for us. Top path shreds pretty well too, but we're going to have the same problem when it comes to the actual Moab. You know, I just realized I don't like saying the word Moab. It just sounds silly, doesn't it? Like Moab. I used to play this game when I was younger called Neopets, and there was this thing called like a Mohog, and it just reminds me of that, like Moab, Mohog, you know what I mean? But here we go with that Moab, Mohog, and then let's see if we can we pop it open at least? Oh, barely popped it open. Okay. Now what about just going like straight top path with bottom path like that? Because then we'll actually stop the Moab, and then everything under, if we can get through this is the answer. One shot everything, we're good. Dude, this would totally work too, because it would stop the Moab for sure. Maybe we can go like this and put it this way. No, because then it's just going to shred things open, right? That was stupid. I thought long range would cover this area. Oh, it actually is covering the area, but it's not gonna regen in time, so that's bad. Oh, a helicopter. Maybe like down, like seriously though, come on, dude. What are you thinking? Like downdraft, really? Like, yeah, we can blow stuff away, but what good is that gonna do? I don't know if this one will reach our, oh my gosh, look at him just miss though. Oh my goodness. I thought that was gonna work for sure because we at least had the ability. That was bad. Druid and Jungle's Bounty. No. What am I missing here? Bottom path? Oh no, $12,000. Like, I wonder if we'll get enough for it if we just one-shot everything. Do we get money? No, no money, actually. So that's not going to work either. So I thought changing it up a little bit with this guy and maybe putting him in like a different spot and then changing his targeting to, let's say, strong. It does one-shot them, which is nice, but then he just completely misses that one. But I feel like we just need this one to hit right there, right there. Oh, and it just completely whiffs it. So that can't be the answer. Now, if we go with this guy, I know he'll pop everything but the Moab. Like, he should pop everything, right? Oh no, he's not even good enough. Ooh, that's scary, guys. The bouncing shot should do well, but it's just you have to get lucky by hitting everything, because it does really well when it actually bounces. Because look at that, it just actually shoots. Oh, it's so cool. I love that. What about the faster one? Oh no, it doesn't kill him in one shot. That's pretty wicked. Okay, we got Super Magic Monkey. Oh, dude, this guy totally rocks Moabs. Do they have any Moab health? No, that's it. No, this guy could actually totally take it home, I think, because I know that this guy for like $1 million can totally shred through Moab class with ease, right? So maybe. Oh, but everything underneath though, he did shred really well. I'm very proud of him. Now we just got to get him closer to the track. We're barely touching that right side. This might cause us some problems. No, it's guided. So that could actually be a thing, because we just didn't able to hit it fast enough on the mob. And here we go again. Let's try it. See, look, we're going to break it open a lot better. Oh yes, we got a lot better. So let's test the barriers of brokenness and actually move this guy to where he's like not even on there, just like right here to where he barely even touches that side. No, that's even too much. We need to go even farther over. Well, that's not going to cut it. Well, maybe if it guides all the way there. Oh, if we could just get lucky and it guides over to the right side, that could be a thing. That'll work. It's far enough over and we can get like an extra shot on that Moab. Ooh, no, never mind. It just broke the ones on the bottom. So I'm using this like drain thing as like a good reference point, and this is the best we're going to get. So hopefully it works. All right, you got this, bad boy. You got this. Okay, take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Oh my gosh. No, that's just not going to work, I don't think. I don't think that's the answer. For whatever reason, I thought the Maelstrom would like, if you got a long range upgrade, shouldn't it be long range? That's anything but for sure. There used to be a day when the sub top path would actually just shoot everywhere. That was OP. Now it's not like that. I just used OP in a sentence. I find that kind of funny. But that's going to suck up those ones, but that's not going to work either. You know what is going to work though is this guy. We were just a little bit off, but if we can make his thing reach just perfectly. So I'm going to set a reference point to this little edge. You see the little edge right there, right next to his little hand? And it's barely touching the track, so it should hit it. No, didn't hit it at all. So we're going to put that little hand inside where his little thumb is touching that side point right there. Oh, get that last red one. If we could get that last red one, I think it's just pure luck at that point. So I'm going to move him up a little bit and put his hand in the little pit, just like that. Well, we'll try again. Oh, it's so close. It's just so close. We need one more hit, I think. One more hit and we have it good. What I'm thinking is, what about the middle path? Because then this guy will cover all that up. No, he doesn't even hit it. Oh, but the fire will help the bomb. Oh, yes, that's it. That's it. So we're more than enough to beat this side up. And we have fire. So that should fight the Moab as well. But I don't know how much damage Intense Magic actually does. It might be so much that this is just going to be like totally a stupid thing to try. Dude. True gamer right here. Put that fire down. Oh no, that fire kind of sucked. Let's be real. That fire really sucked. It came out like 10 years later. So the goal now obviously is just to move this guy down as far as we can. And the reason is my thought process is that, well, I'm hoping that this genius magician puts the fire over here when the Moab comes out, but it'll be, you know, faster because it's not all the way up at the top. That's the idea anyway, but we'll see if he actually does it. Like today, oh no, you put it all the way back there. You're a dummy. You're just a big dummy. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to play this game. No, this is gonna work. That has to be the answer. I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking like, what else can take down the Moab? And duh, the boat can. The boat can, guys. The boat can take down the Moab with his eyes closed. But can he take down the balloons? That's the problem. That's not gonna work. That one shot it pretty awesomely, but it didn't work. But if we put this one on the track closer, it should be able to hit the Moab better, because last time we beat all the like balloons very easily, but we didn't beat the Moabs. Now we got this. Pop it open, pop it open. One more. Not even, well, I can't say not even close, but it wasn't close. Same concept, but let's get this guy closer to the track. If I put him right here, will he reach? Oh yeah, he does. He's good. Ooh, he's gonna be chasing for sure. Yeah, for sure. Look at this go. Those crits are nice. Okay, this is it for sure. Okay, crit. Come on, dude, crit some more. Nope, no. And what was with that little arm flicker at the end? What the heck was that about? We're gonna do first and strong instead of first and last. All right, here we go. Can you beat it? Look at those little laser beams coming out. Are those the critical shots? That's pretty, oh! Okay, we need to push the envelope here. We gotta put this guy as far over as we can. I think it's RNG based at this point. That was so close. But so was the wizard though, and the wizard's more accurate, right? The wizard's gonna work the same every time, but this guy is just kind of hit and miss. Like literally he hits and then he misses. And those criticals, what judges the critical? Just because he feels like it because it's Wednesday? Look at that. Yeah, you see that? That's the criticals. They're totally random. The entire time we've had this sitting there at our disposal. Please let me know below if you guys saw that like 6 hours ago and you're just sitting here yelling at the screen like, dude, just hit that button. Because the thing's gonna knock it back. There's no way it can't take out rainbows. I kind of hope that it can't take out the rainbows. Okay, I'm glad that he lost right there. I really am. Because, oh my God, he can dark shift though. It doesn't even matter. But then, oh, could we go the top path too instead? What I'm saying is we can dark shift over to the Moab at the end of 39 if we can't beat it. Okay, no. Okay, good. He's not good. We can go up to this one though. Oh my gosh, that'll work for pretty much everything, I'd imagine. But look how he knocks those back. So he's gonna have problems on zebras for sure. And on rainbows is gonna be ugly. Guys, I feel like this has to be it though. Should we just dark shift back and forth? Like if one's getting out like right now, should we dark shift over there to help it? Like right there, poof, dark shift. But now we left that one out. And what's the sad part is we actually could have probably made that. Part of me thinks like, what if I put it on strong? Because because he might just focus on what matters instead, and then maybe I can switch it if I need to. Yeah, look, he's only focusing on what matters. That's actually pretty good. And he doesn't, oh my gosh, was that the problem the whole time? That was way closer though, way closer. So this time it's actually working. I'm going like between fast and strong, and then, oh my gosh, I think that was my fault, bad microing. We just got to make this one work. That's all there is to it. Just got to get lucky with those crits, that last one. And it's just, oh my gosh, sometimes it's like 1 bloon, sometimes it's 75. You never know. This one's it. I feel it right here. First and strong. He's in range. He's critting like crazy. He's turning around. He's doing what he needs to do. And he sucks. And he sucks. We have had Comanche defense this whole time. He does very, very bad against the black bloons, but he does have rockets. I did not know he had rockets. And he can shove back the Moab. This is for sure. I would never use this tower. And I've even done a video on this called like most underrated, and I still am bad. I am so bad at this game. But this is for sure if I can not mess it up now, but these rockets are coming in clutch. Oh my goodness. Now we just have to hope, well, we can move the rocket back though, like the Moab back, right? Like we can just sit it back here. Oh my gosh, and just wait for it to go. And then his guys should come back. His homies should help out at this point, I would imagine. Yes, bring in the homies, bring in the homies. Oh my gosh, he brought the homies. That was it. How many of you knew that the whole time? Let me know below. I'm going to finish this off with a fun one. Towers on the castle only. So we can only place towers on the castle. That sounds pretty cool. On round 76. Can the glue handle it just like that? I don't know, right? Like that would be kind of crazy. Oh my gosh, the glue's that good. Well, if we put it on last, so we put it on last. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, yep. Oh. That's all you had to do. This one says take a wild guess. We're going to get it in one try. Just one try. It's round 76. And we have all towers available, $32,000. I'm pretty sure it's going to be 2 for glue, right? Hee ha. Come on, guys. Give me a break here. No more glue gunners. We don't want that stuff. It's round 63 with a lot of money. Okay. I thought it was going to be glue gunner for sure on that one. Okay, we can still use the glue gunner to our advantage though. We'll just glue everything, slow everything down. And when we get those last ones out, we'll just like use our ability, and then I don't even know what we'll do afterwards. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. Let's get this one and then glue everything and then take it out. So as soon as we get the ability, how about once all the LEDs are on the screen? Well, now we'll go like that. Well, that's actually pretty good. We just have to wait for it to regen, and he'll glue them in the meantime to help out. That's not a bad deal. There we go. The Elite Great Fender is just that. It's great. Holy smokes. Out of 148 players, 3,400 fails and only 14 wins. It's round 163 on the new map. I don't even know what it's called, but it's less than 1% win rate. This is going to be crazy. We got to see what we're working with. This speed. Oh, it's out of reverse too. It's reverse. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't even know what to do here. Maybe we can go like this. Oh no, we can't even. We can't pop LEDs. So Ultravision Sun Avatar, we cannot sell. So it's just one tower. Just one tower. Oh, look at that regrow. Oh my goodness. Oh, dude, it would have been him for sure. Now he can't do nothing. I wish he could just like do it anyway, but doesn't he look like an amiibo because he has that little plate on the bottom of his feet? All right, this one. Oh my gosh, it could just be this, like based on how you attack it, right? It's just it's all about the placement on this one. Get him. Because can it just go down the track like awesome sauce like that? That'd be kind of cool. Just like right there, but just down the track the entire time. I would like that. Nope, definitely not. Like we get the Ray of Doom, but we can't see Camo. So what are we gonna do with that one? Just get this guy, call it a day. Oh, you can't pop bled? You think a 5th tier would pop bled regardless. One of these days, right? Oh my gosh, what if it's just like a perfect spot for the Ultra Jugs and they just like where you hit them, it's just gonna go perfectly. Let's test this out. Oh no, it's too slow. Okay, so let's like put it somewhere else where we can hit a few times, like right there. So then you can actually do some stuff, like go for it. They're just so fast, that's crazy to me. So if he hits it now, it should like start bouncing back. No way, Jose. Carrier flagship, how about that one? It's doing really well. Like that was pretty good for being like a carrier flagship. I'm not gonna complain. Dude, what if it's Archmage? That would be pretty cool. I haven't used him in so long. Can you be good for me? Oh, you tried. Actually, not bad. Okay, he's getting chased. That's not gonna work. If only super mines were cheap, right? That would be pretty cool. I mean, how many can we actually pop? Maybe like all the LEDs. That's about it. And then boom, dead. We don't even have enough for it. Oh goodness. This could be it though. Like if it wasn't that bad, like just pop a few. No. Oh no, it's not even popping them. So really it has to be 2 of the ones we've already tried, right? So it has to be like this one, just placed in a better spot. Maybe Ultra Juggernauts, or that boat was doing really well. But look at this guy just bopping them all. That's pretty cool. Oh, that was a terrible one. That was bad. So what if we just put it down this path right here and just don't let him like leave, just like straight down the path? Yeah, right there. And then just, yeah, as long as they just keep him to going there. No, you're too fast. You got to calm it down, like slow it down tenfold. So if I didn't know I could change his targeting. What if I leave it on last? Would that work or no? It's too fast still, right? No. Oh man, that's just too much for us. That'd have been cool if it's just a little bit faster though. No chance of this, right? Like that would be really bad. Yeah, he's just so slow. Sorry, buddy, you tried. I really think the boat's pretty good. And he did pretty well earlier. Just how do we keep him going good? It's because his planes are just awful. So if we put the planes over here instead, maybe they'll stay over here and stop being bad. I don't know. Like maybe focus on the camo. Would that matter at all? No, that was actually really bad. So just regular then. How about regular just like this? Maybe? Not bad. Okay, so when they do that, you're good. When they actually fly at the balloons and then they just go like, nah. We're done today, boss. We're giving up. And then that's where your problem lies. And it's weird because we have like the worst Ultra Juggernaut spot ever, right? Like not spot, but oh, we have the bottom path Ultra Juggernauts. That was weird. Okay, what if we put it at an angle so it bounces back maybe? Just like go for it. No, it's just not enough. So maybe if we like hit it down here, since we do have that extra range, come on, buddy, come on, reach just a little bit. No, he doesn't reach. That's a bummer. Yeah, that's not it. That's not the answer. But hey, I'm not a quitter, so we got to try this too. What was the other one that we tried that was really, really good? So we have the boat, the Juggernaut's okay. No, the Juggernaut's he's on D tier now. He's done. We have the mortar, but nothing good for it. And why can't this guy see camo? Oh, maybe it's like something to do with like, maybe if they explode next to the leads, it'll be okay. No, that's not gonna be it, right? So far, this has been uncontested, but we just can't get it through. I just don't know where else we could put it. That's not gonna be a bad spot. We just need it to be in a good spot, really. And I'm gonna use that bottom path tiering because I feel like that's the answer right there. That's why we missed it before, right there. Oh, you are terrible. So by the time it gets there, maybe we just got to use our noggins. Maybe we just got to time it so perfectly. And someone literally sat here for like hours until they got the perfect spot for it. Like, look at that. It was a miss right there. If he didn't have that miss, that could have been a whole different ball game. Oh, Jesus, he whiffed that one. I'm feeling this spot right here. I just feel like it has good range on everything. When the fortifieds just come right through here, they're just going to go, eh. But now he's actually going to hit some of them. Hit those last ones. Oh, no. I just don't think this guy's it. I've tried like 56 spots right now, and that's just none of them worked. So this guy's super good until he isn't. He's like so RNG, it's like making my eyes hurt. But I mean, what if that's the answer? What if it's just pure ugly RNG and you just got to find the right spot with this guy? That could be a total thing. Because like sometimes it's way better than others. Sometimes it's a garbage joke. Like right now, it's going to just whiff all of those because they all flew together. But sometimes they don't fly together. What if I leave it on camo only? Does that help at all? Because that's what seems to be going through. See, that was like super close. We only have a few greens right there left. I really hope that's not the answer because that would just really upset my day because there's nothing you can do about that. I think I've managed to make this guy hit 4 spots. Well, this is technically like 1.5, but it might be 4 spots because then he hits here, hits there, and then he can hit at the third one. Oh, no way. That'd be cool. No, not good enough. What about a tighter grouping though? Now he has a legit 4 spots. I don't think so though, because yeah, no. So after what seems like a long while, the closest thing I've found so far is I will wait for the ceramics to come out, like just come out like right here now, and then you upgrade. And then that puts the planes in a better spot. The problem is that we get pretty close and then there's just like just an overwhelming because they leave. If they would all just be in the same spot, like right now, this would be great. But now they're gonna circle back and we just lose that entire clump because they're over here in the side of the corner. Worst tower ever. Like, why is that a thing? Why does it just go off the track? What if we take that same idea with this one? Oh my gosh. What if we just wait for it to get right in its face? Like right there? What is that? What is that bouncing thing like that for? There we go. He misses one. He's gonna whiff that one. You know how that goes. Whiff, whiff, whiffity whiff. Okay, so what if we wait for it to go like up this path then? So wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Go shh. He still goes at a stupid angle. Why you gotta be a dummy? I mean, there's no way this will work, right? Like what if we wait till the very last second here? Just go. Oh, that was a lot of balloons though. If he just wasn't so bad at what he just did, that was pretty good. I just don't understand the whole feel the need to miss one. Like just don't miss one. Oh no. This looks pretty good so far. Except for he just goes wherever he wants to. Oh my goodness. What if we wait on this one and then hit it the first guy, right? So hit first and then go last. So he stops messing up just one. There we go. Will this work? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Why was that one so much slower? Dude, you were right there. You were right there. Okay, let's try that again. That's such a good one right there. Maybe we could just do it a different way. Go, go, go. Oh, why do you miss that one? Maybe this one instead, this spot. We'll go and last. He's just so slow. He's just so slow. Now I'm thinking about it, this just can't be the answer. It's just not good enough. Even if we were to hit everything, it's just not fast enough to hit everything. Like seriously, how do you make the planes not suck? Like why are they the worst? Like why can't I just control them? Why don't they do what you need them to do? Why are they so random? Like that makes it unusable, like in a sense, because it's like I just need them to pop stuff, but they're just like off the screen. Look, there's only 2. Where's the third one? Is it down here? Is it really down there? It was down there, just hanging out in the bottom of the track. What good is that gonna do? Like we're almost there too. It's like, look, they're so close. So we just need all 3 of them to come together. I thought like maybe changing up from strong to first would help too. And that really doesn't do anything. I thought it would like keep them in the same spots, but they don't care what inputs I put. They're literally just gonna fly wherever the heck they want to. So I've literally placed it in the same exact spot, pixely perfect each time, going up to it and trying it out faster, slower, everything, just to see if there's any type of pattern. There's not even a little one. Sometimes it pops a lot, sometimes it pops a little, sometimes it's one balloon off from it and you're just about to be in tears. Like that was a really bad one. And then you get these ones that are just, okay, just randomly, just, oh gosh. Is that the last of it or is there another one of those rushes? I think we finally beat it and it was straight just determination. Like literally nothing but determination. Don't mess it up this far into it because that was just complete, oh man, complete luck getting past that first stage. Okay, so that one was another one where we got past it. So 2 out of about, no joke, 75 times. And I'm thinking like maybe it has something to do with this. And as soon as they start getting crazy, I'm gonna take off the camo ones. I don't know why that would matter, but it seems to be working. Don't die, please don't die. Dude, why are you on the bottom of the screen? This is the worst tower in the game. Worst tower in the game. Look at what the heck? All right, 3 out of 150. Here we go. 3 out of 150. Come on, go for it. Just call it a win. I don't think this is even the answer, but I just feel like I'm trying to make it the answer. That's the whole problem here. But I am beyond furious. Let me tell you. RNG is the devil's work and it does not need to exist. It is the dumbest thing in the world. How can you do something 4 million times? They say like the definition of insanity is trying the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. But in this game, you get different results. You try it 1 million times, 1,000,001 is going to be different. Oh, there we go again. So we get our best random results, leaving it on camo only. That's the best way to do it. But that's not perfect either, of course, because that's going to be completely different. This is it. I'm done after this. This is beyond nuts to me. And what's nuts is that I keep trying it. I keep doing it over and over and over, expecting it. Maybe this time will be the good time. And I just don't think this is the answer. I don't think someone literally sat here and made this ugly plane do what it needed to do. But I'm doing it. So who knows? Maybe they did. Maybe they did sit here like crazy people like I'm doing. But it's just so aggravating when he flies off the track. Is there just no way to control these stupid things? Like, why can't they just follow my mouse? Who said, you know, it's a good idea? They fly around in a circle off the map. That's my idea. No. Like I should be able to click and they just like kind of center that area, right? No, but this guy's like, nah, I'm gonna go down here in the bottom left. Okay, we got a winner again. But this time I'm gonna take camo off for the second rush. I'm just gonna take camo off for the second rush and hope it works out. Does it matter when they're all 3 of them are on the bottom of the track? No. It doesn't matter. Look at where's the guy in the bottom right? Just closing his eyes, taking a little breather. He had too much of a day today. So as you can tell, I was losing my mind. I had to take a break. I stepped away from the game for what seems like hours. I cried to Supreme Avocado. I said, dude, you gotta help me. I'm losing my mind. So what does he do? He beats it in all of 10 seconds. All of that time, all that scrutiny, all that anger, all that pain. He does it in 10 seconds with the dumbest tower. I was using the Juggernaut. And basically, all you do is just this placement. And if you get it right, it's gonna ricochet off this wall beautifully, okay? I don't know if that's gonna cut it because each one has to bounce back. And see how it's bouncing down? That means it's not gonna work. It's like this pixely perfect spot that he managed to find like 0.05 nanoseconds. And it seems like it's a little higher up because I keep missing it. It's just shooting everywhere. Is this right? Okay, that might work. It's a little weird off of its angle, but it might work. So basically he's got to have to hit back on the wall every time. He's just playing ping pong like Forrest Gump. See, what some people don't understand is that it takes more skill to be as bad as me than it does to be good. Because look at, okay, this one seems to be it. Okay, as long as there's no orange balls flying around, this looks like it. You just got, okay, nope, there it goes. See, the pong ball goes up in the top and you're done for. I swear to you, I can't even be given answers. I'm just that bad. Okay, no, okay, I thought I had it, and then he just hits the random thing. He has to play Forrest Gump ping pong or you will lose. Dude, this game drives me nuts. This game literally drives me nuts. Like, I just, oh my gosh. Okay, so far, so good. He is playing ping pong. Old school Atari Pong right here. Okay, we look okay, I can't believe how fast he beat this and made me look like a clown. And I can't believe the person who made this thing, oh, it's gonna fail right now. No, don't fail right now. Okay, you keep going, buddy. I was trying to do my monologue for this outro of this little challenge here. That's it. That's crazy. But I still think the boat planes are the worst tower. That thing's terrible. All right, we're gonna make this next one a little easier, but not too easy because I'm a gluttony for pain today. And this one's gonna be a 2%er on round 81 with some not so crazy of rates. So let's just see what we got. We always gotta look first, right? We have a BFB, 2, 3, 4. It looks like 18 BFBs. I'm not that good at counting, but it seems like 18 BFBs. And we can go to this one. Oh, I love this one. Oh, and then we can alk buff it. Could it just be that, like something like, oh, we could have done unstable concoctions. There we go. Unstable concoct some stuff, buddy. I mean, that was pretty good without even like having everything there. Now, can we get like, I like unstable concoction. I think that's a good one. I don't actually know what it does, and I don't think it does anything, but you know, who knows? Maybe it does sometimes. We'll get even larger potions. Look at now, every time it blows up, at least it makes a cool little like blowy up thing, right? I was gonna say, is that easy? There's no way, right? Like, we're not that good at this game. We gotta figure something else out here. Oh, this one's not that bad. We can just put like a couple of these. How many do we get? 2 monkeys total. Okay, so we just need a bruiser and a beater, right? So let's just go with this one. I like that. It's just the ceramics are a little too tough for us, so I think the sun avatar is a better choice, but I do like this one right here. I think that was doing pretty well. And then we'll just change this guy up for, do we even need knockback? What if epic range is better? Because now we can just start attacking faster. That knockback is great though. But we nearly beat it with just the other one, so I don't see why this should be too bad. No, it looks like it is going to be overwhelming. Maybe it is unstable concoctions. I just really don't like that tower, and it seems like it's just such a waste. What about these two? Because this guy can just like shred look how good he is. Oh my goodness. And then it's just these guys, huh? It's these ceramics. Because unless you're like pro drawing status, like you're the artist of the year and you win awards and stuff, I just don't see this working out because these are too strong and it's just too much to take out. Maybe if we left it all to him, what if we just took out everything and let the spaceman do it? Why I call him spaceman? Because he does magic? I like the idea of this one, and we only need $11. $11 and we're good, I think. Okay, there we go. So you're gonna take out all that, you're gonna blow everything up, and then we're gonna lose probably, right? Because we don't have knockback or anything. Shoot, maybe it was this. Maybe it was the explosionator. And we'll leave him on first. Maybe he doesn't want to be on strong because then he can blow up the mobs a little better. I'll go faster throwing this time too. It's just that big grouping at the end. It's like it's 75 all over again getting wrecked. Oh, that explosion. Sometimes it does stuff. Sometimes I still don't understand the concoction. It doesn't do anything. What about this? This could be kind of cool. And the ability's pretty good timing. Should we do it now and then like wait for it to come back? It's not that good. I thought it was gonna be a lot better. At least we can move this guy here and have him help out a little bit. And we can just re-Phoenix again. Is Phoenix the answer? I love Phoenix sometimes. Just sometimes, not all the time. Don't misquote me. Oh, no, that's not it. Can we do both though? Almost. Okay, so if we can pop this guy open, we can actually get the Phoenix here. Oof, 4320, 4320. There we go. We got the Phoenix. Get some intense magic here too. Get that Phoenix going. He can help clean up. We can even just grab this one instead of that one. Maybe. Stay with me, Phoenix. Stay with me. Just hurry up. Hurry up. Get that epic range. Get the epic range. Come on, bird. Come on, bird. Oh my goodness. That was super close. I don't know if that's the answer though. There's just something I'm not feeling about it. I mean, we could just straight like Moab eliminate everything. And then what do we use the pop though? We're same problem, right? Like we have this. What else do we get? Like, yeah, we pop everything open. Easy. You know, this could legitimately be something. Oh, we don't have enough for knockback. Okay. Should I just get the range then and then have him? But I think we need the knockback. Gives us that extra that little hump. You know what I mean? Like that little, gives us the extra little bump. So this guy can slow it down just a tad. So this guy can go and just suck everything up. You guys want a balloon chipper? This is a balloon chipper. Just literally just yeets everything, disintegrates it. So the goal here is that he knocks him back just enough to blow everything else up. And now I got the extra little bit of range. Okay, there we go. No, it's too much for him. No way. I did not see that coming. I thought for sure he was just going to go. Let's go with the garbage denial system. This guy's Oscar the Grouch to me because he always messes up. You know, he just always does. And I wish he was good and he's just not sometimes. But between these two, you think they could do something here. We just need someone to take down these ceramics and nobody can. This is so pathetic. The only ceramic eater over here is going to be like, I mean, Rocket Storm is pretty good. Maybe it's Rocket Storm, guys. I highly doubt it, but we can always give it a go, right? This one's like 25,000 on its own, so that's not going to work. I really like the Magician. Maybe we can go with this Magician. We don't need intense magic, right? And just go with those right away. See what we can do here. No way. That was so gross. That was the sickest thing I've ever seen in a bad way. So what about this guy here and then this guy? I mean, that's it. That's the answer. We have a lot of money left, but this guy's gonna go blow it all up. I think we should go with this guy again and maybe the sun avatar because that was the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so sun avatar right here, right? Or what if we put him in a better spot? Like right? No, just right here. We'll go with the knockback one. I don't know why I get ultra vision. I feel like that's just a big fat waste of money. Okay, so I'm trying to see here. I want to like give it the benefit of the doubt. So it blows up and then it just blows up. And then you still get the Moabs underneath. You still get the Bloons underneath. You still get the Moabs underneath. So I'm just so curious. Is it like just make it purple? Is it like just the skin for the game? Okay, so it blew them up into ceramics. Okay, we try though. We try. We did two things different. We left this guy on strong and then we got this guy to the big one instead of the other one. And I think that could do something. We don't really need it to be on these ones yet, right? We just need it to be on the Moabs later because this is too much for us. This right here, not over there. That's easy for us. This is too much. No, it's just not going to cut it. This is different. I mean, it's kind of underwhelming about how many little skull heads he has, but it does help and it is more popping power. No, we need a lot of them right now to kick in, but that was pretty cool. That was awesome. Okay, 21,600 and we'll have it. So hopefully he can break this open and we can get our sun avatar. Okay, there we go. We have our sun avatar and we have the little flame guy here. And we'll get, I don't know which one I want to upgrade first. I think intense magic is important, but we also need this stuff. There we go. Get that range, get that range. Oh, I had my flame guy the whole time. Maybe I should wait on it until it gets intense at the end, huh? That could be a thing. Oh, this one's so good. This one's so good so far. That's it. That has to be something close to it. We'll just wait. Okay, now, okay. We might get this. No. Oh my gosh. This one's looking pretty good if I can get the flame guy to catch up to him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there's just too many. Oh, no. This seems like to be the closest we have been so far. This guy's doing pretty well here. And if we can get this one to, oh, look at the flame guy go backwards though. No, that's it. Oh my God, we had $15,000 left. That was it the whole time, was that wizard and that super. There you go. We got the dynamic duo on Infernal, and I believe it's round 76 through 78. Okay, it's not just 76. So we have to find the best towers here. But if we call the dynamic duo, I just immediately want like a Batman tower because the dynamic duo, you know, Batman and Robin. But I don't think that's gonna be anything. Well, I mean, what are we thinking here? Well, unless it's like the Regal rate's not that bad. So the health is more on these things as well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have $27,000. This tower can do everything, but we don't have enough for it. This tower does just great on its own. It doesn't care what's going on. It'll take them down. And then we do have glue, but the problem is the range of these guys. So we don't really have much range of anything. And so he can't even hit those. Yeah. So if he could, we'd be okay. But then what about the next? Oh, look at that. He actually hit some of them. So what if we trade you to here and we move you to here? Oh, he still does his thing. It's just not that good. Okay. We got him. We got him. Oh, 2 more, 3 more. Now my question is can the glue just do it itself? Does it need to have it like regenerate with the druid? And it does not. It can just do it itself. So we just have to attack a little bit faster, but that's not going to work for us. So we're going to go with this one because it's great. Oh, I wish I had just a little bit more money here. That'd been awesome. We're not using our noggins. What takes down round 76? We can move this guy, Super Maelstrom, and that'll take it down for sure. Just because I don't even remember what's in round 47 and I don't want it to like just wreck me. So let's just see what's in round 47 or 77, sorry. And then we have a Moab. Okay, so we can't sell obviously, and we have Moabs. So the Super Maelstrom will not work. What about just Robo Monkey? He's taking these guys out pretty well. I think he can actually take them all, or are we starting to regrow farm? I can't actually tell. It looks like he's hitting them all, but I guess not. So I would like to see if just this one does it. We don't need like Super Maelstrom, just regular Maelstrom, because we're trying to keep 76 as cheap as possible, and that's not going to cut it nearly. So how about just a great old fashioned Crossbow Master or a Juggernaut, either one, but I know this will for sure take it. Oh, we don't have enough. We're so short. That's ridiculous. Okay, so this one will for sure take it down. We'll just go right here and that should be fine. Okay, so I knew you were sort of good if you hit them all. Yes. Okay, now how are we gonna get past this one with what we got here? So maybe like this guy for now. Oh my gosh, we do not have a good enough thing here, and he doesn't even hit them. So maybe if we go with like the bottom path ones, we can hit more. I know it's supposed to be 2 towers, but I use this guy all the time just to beat this game on my own, like just to beat Infernal chimps. So oh, that health is really ridiculous though, which is causing a problem. So that I don't think is gonna work for us. Main, Moab, and glue, and the reason why I said it is because I can take down the 2 that he can't. He can only not hit 2 or 3, I think, right? So now there should be none left because he can hit them all. There we go. There we go. And now he can just stop everything. And now if he could reach it, we'd be in a golden zone here. Or he can just take him down himself, I guess. Oh, but we have round 78 with the camo. I didn't even think about camo, guys. That's not going to be good for us. Maybe then Energizer could work. Like, I'm actually pretty proud of this little team here. We're not going to be able to take these BFBs, so we're going to have to think of a different team. But what about a boat? We'll get this boat with the bottom path. So for 78, we'll have some extra little help there. And then I really do think this one is the way to go, but we're just not going to have enough for it, huh? That's the problem. If I just had enough for that thing, I think we'd be okay. Oh, these things are too much for us. That's not going to work. We need global range towers. So I think this one will do well for sure. And then Alchemist it. That could be the duo right there. Oh my gosh, look how much money we have. This thing's really strong. Look at that. Shred Town. Oh my gosh, this could definitely be it. I don't know about 78, but we'll get there for sure because we can take down any of these lame Moabs and some BFBs. I forgot how great Plasma Accelerator is and how it just shreds. Look at these BFBs, just no more. And it's like I get to play on old school Microsoft Paint. Like I just get to go around here and draw, which is pretty awesome. Little nervous though, because they do take them out fast, but then afterwards, it's just like a big mess. Look at this. But as long as you keep your mouse right on it and stop wiggling around like I was doing, you actually defeat them a lot faster than going around like a crazy person. Just hold it right on it and it just disintegrates. Look at that. Now, are we gonna be able to take down round 78? I think if we do the same principles, we just don't sit there and go, we actually just take our time. And it looks like this is it for sure. I'm just gonna go like this. I can take my time, go back and forth. Oh my gosh, purples. Why didn't you guys tell me this whole time that we can't pop purples? So it's not the Alchemist and the Plasma Accelerator. It's gonna be something else that can pop purples. So we're back at it again, and this time I went with a sniper with the middle and bottom path. But the problem is it's just not as strong with the Plasma Accelerator, of course, but it's doing fine. Just nowhere near as strong as what it was with the Alchemist. But I think we're gonna pass this one for sure. Just that 78 ceramics, what's gonna happen? And I know for sure we can pop purples now, which is awesome. Can we take all these out though? And I think we really can, with especially the sniper helping out. Oh yes, there we go, we did it. Now it's just this sniper right here. So a 0, 2, 3. It's not the best, but it's working out. And there we go, I think. As long as he can take them out. Can the sniper actually get them all? No way, sniper. Come on, dude, do your job, do your job. Oh, we don't have the ceramics now. Oh my gosh, this is down to the wire. Unless this, oh my gosh. Come on, buddy, come on, come on, come on. So it's not the sniper. All right, this time I went with the bouncing bullet sniper with the top path, and that should be a lot better. It should take out those purples very, 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 very quickly. And that is our problem, because if we can't take down the purples fast enough, we get wrecked by these little camo ceramics. Here's the moment of truth. Send out these purples. Can he take them all out? Okay, keep going, bouncing bullets. Look at, he's keeping them at bay. That's all we need. Keep them down, buddy. And then we can just kind of work on the ceramics ourselves until he gets rid of them all, which is pretty quickly. Yes, way quicker than last time. That's all that matters. We should be able to take everything out. Oh, we just don't have enough time. Is like, okay, yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is the dynamic duo for sure. Only 5K to beat round 63. Everything's normal. They're just only giving us 5 grand. So I wonder why this thing has such like a low completion rate. So the first thing I want to do is go with the top path boomerang. I want to get this one, but then we need an alchemist. So maybe like just a regular basic alchemist. No, you can't afford nothing. So that's not going to work because it doesn't pop leads. Maybe if we like sell this one and buy that one. Can he do most of that work? No, unfortunately not. He is strong, super strong, but not strong enough. So what if we go with the top path purple, and then we just get the middle path, and then we get this one for the leads? That should be pretty good, right? Pretty decent. We have $200 left. It's just those ceramics, right? I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it ain't the best, that's for sure. So my next thing I want to do would definitely be to get a tack right here, right? And we'll just go all the way for it, just all the way up. And would it be better to go with the village? Well, the village won't really afford anything, so we'll go with this one right here. That's it. That's really all we get. Oh, wow. Okay, that's not gonna fly at all. But what about, since we can sell, what if we like ice most of them? So like this, right? I'm trying to think. This isn't gonna work. Look at that. It doesn't actually pop them. It should like shred them all, right? But it's not going to, because it's like not popping anything else. I mean, it's not the worst. But you know what I'm thinking actually? Recursive cluster, if we can afford it, can pretty much do. Well, there you go. That happens there. So what if we get 2 of them? Just 2 right here and go like that. Will that be enough? That's gonna be pretty good actually. Oh, look at that. Oh, no, no, no. You can't even lose 1 life. Oh, okay. So maybe like a recursive cluster and a wizard. How about a wizard right here? That's pretty good. And we can actually even get another one. So how about let's go with, I don't know, this guy does some good damage. So maybe we just go with that one and some druidic reach. That should be pretty decent, because then whatever he doesn't clean up, we should be able to go through there. Oh my gosh. So I'm thinking it's going to be like the recursives, but just in a better spot. But I just don't think so. Maybe, oh, okay. Recursive with this one right here. And we can go all the way like that. Oh, if we can just Ford Arctic win, that would be so much better. But ice shards is pretty good too. So we can get most of it here. Boom, look at that. They can help each other out. And there's those pink ones gone. No, there's still one left. There's still one pink one left. Are you kidding me? Oh, but we have more money. Okay, so we'll put this one here and we'll put this one here. What the heck? Oh, embrittlement. Okay, I spent too much. So we'll go ice shards, not recursive cluster. And then once we get some money, I can put anything down here. Really? How about like, I don't know, like a boomerang. Clean it up. Okay, why did we have way less that time? What the heck's the difference? So what if we just put 2 bombs here? Because we did only have like 2 left or 1 life left like that. So if we just put it there, it should be okay. Look at that. We get really lucky. Okay, and then maybe, oh, we have a lot of money, so we can just keep going with this. If I just get 608, we can do another one. Look at that. If this guy misses those blues, I'm gonna cry. Okay, there we go. We got use your brain on Monkey Meadow on round 20 with so much money, but the win rate's really bad. What could this actually be here? So we got some camo black regrow balloons here. They're pretty spaced out. Can we pop them in one shot? Yes, we can, right? Oh no, they're camo. Jeez, dude. Use your brain. It literally says it in the title, but we don't have camo there, so that's our problem. So with camo, we have this middle path. I think that makes you see camo. We have anti-terror. It's anti-terror for sure. It's always anti-terror. The tech terror. Wow. If we have enough time for it to regenerate, which we probably won't, huh? Well, maybe it's not always that one. Can we go straight to Spirit of the Forest? I know that pops camo, and we cannot. What about Quincy, maybe level 10? And just go up as high as we can with Quincy, because he can pop something down, but the regrow rate's, of course, silly. Just a silly regrow rate. But I don't know if you guys noticed. Watch this at the end. So we're allowed to lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need to save 1 life. So I'm going to quickly upgrade once the last one leaves. And this could be it, because all we have to do is like break it down 1 life, right? So let's go like this. Like that. Oh, no. That was too many. That didn't work. But now if I do glue storm and top path, if there's enough time for it to regenerate, shouldn't that actually do some like damage to it, like actual damage? Let's see here. So now I've done that. I can't sell though. Oh, okay. So it just like completely keeps redoing it. And now we have way too many. Okay, so what if I use Quincy's ability and upgrade the last second? What if I just upgrade the last second, like the very last second, like there, boom. Oh my goodness, that was actually really cool. So if you upgrade the last second, you're good. We got awkward. Let's see if it is awkward. It's on balance on round 44, 1500 regrow rate with a good chunk of money. So what do we got here? Some regrow zebras. First thing I want to do, obviously, just throw some glue on it. That's the best thing to always do, right? Just throw some glue. Oh, look at that regrow rate though. We can't even take it down. It is the worst glue. So what about something like ice shards, but it doesn't pop zebra, right? I feel like I know that. Okay, one of these days I'm gonna know these things. All right, so we're gonna go with the top path boomerang because he's made out of pure beauty. And we're gonna go with the bottom path because it's way better. Oh my God, this regrow rate. Duh, the regrow rate. Well, you know what doesn't care about regrow rates? Oh, I guess 1 bomb, 1 cluster bomb. That's all it doesn't care. I mean, oh my gosh, though. It's so good, right? So when he actually hits it, it's okay. Like we got a big regrow rate here happening, but when he takes him out, he takes him out. So how can we do this a little better? Would like faster ones be better? So maybe something like this? No, right? Because it won't be strong enough. Yeah, no, that'll be a crazy regrow. So I'm wondering like, would it just be the placement of this guy? Because that was pretty close. What if we put him up here instead? So he only hits like 1 spot instead of the other. Oh, see, he just one-shots it. I like that. But then it's just too much for him and then we lose it. So that's not gonna work either. So how about some good old fashioned shattering shells right there? Cause that should make the regrow go away, right? Okay, but he can't pop that stuff. When could he not pop that stuff? That is so weird. So we need this middle path here. So like that. Oh, pop and I guess. So we have a lot of money, huh? I keep forgetting that. This one's pretty good. This one's really good, actually. Look at that go. And then we actually can use pop and all. Hopefully. No. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's it. Slice and dice on ouch, and it's only a 1%er. This is gonna get kind of wicked. On round 80, you can only have 14 upgrades, and the ZOMG is gonna come out blaring fast for its size. I think that's pretty fast. What are we gonna start with? Do we have any snipers? We do not. What about something just straight up? Oh, we can't go straight down the middle here. So for our first official try, I kind of want to go with this one here all the way up, and we can't afford all the way up. We can have more towers, which is nice. So what if we just go with like a ground 0? But the regeneration cooldown is pretty bad here. What about like a Moab shove? We don't even have Moab shove. Special poperations. That one always comes in clutch when it needs to. And which we don't have enough for that either. Oh my goodness. If we have enough for the anti-terror, that would be pretty cool. What is this thing even called? Detect terror. And we don't even have enough time for it to regenerate. What if we got a sub? Would that help it out? Like it's almost right there. That could be a thing. I would like that actually. So if we put this here and then we grab a sub, it should be in range. Oh, you can't go and you don't have any more money. So I just won't upgrade to laser blast. Let's try that. And then it should be enough. Why isn't it in its thingy? Shouldn't it be? Like it's in range clearly. That's really odd, guys. That doesn't make any sense. How much damage does spike mines do? Oh, so sad. So sad. How much health does this guy have? So he has lower health by a little bit, but his speed's just faster. So it's nothing like too crazy. It's like gonna break our lives here. But can we get anything that's decent? Probably not. I mean, we can get, I think, all the way up to the top path. We're off by $100. Are you kidding me? Oh wait, we can lose lives. So I'm imagining all we have to do is break this ZOMG down because it's gonna be like 12,726 or something like that. So I guess we just have to break down the ZOMG. So we only get 14 upgrades, which is the problem. Cause I'm thinking like, what if we just go with like a ton of these overdrives and just see if we can like take this thing down? We'll even get it down enough. We don't need the unstable concoction, but we couldn't even get one damage with one. Like that's not gonna fly. And that's 14 upgrades right there. We are maxed out with just 2 overdrives. Oh my gosh, look at how, oh, it took it down a little bit. So do we have a bomb? We do not have a bomb. Now, what if we had 2 of these? Well, what the heck? That went the middle path dart, but I'm just trying to get this guy to regenerate the first one. And if it did, that could be pretty helpful. But again, we're just not having enough time to regenerate anything that's useful. I can go with 2 full rocket storms. If those would upgrade and actually have the cooldown rate done, we could actually do something here. Look at this thing. Just send out a stream of crazy. But it's just not gonna be enough time, is it? And it's not even gonna get it down to that first one. So overdrive was the best so far. Maybe we can actually get our abilities. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looked close, but I don't think so. I was trying to get ballistics on this guy, but I'm just going for things that just take down ZOMG class or Moab class, which these bombs are really helpful. And then this little guy here with his top path thingy, but it's just not gonna be. Oh, we actually did shred it a little bit, but instead of going with that one, we should just go with this one, huh? Because it will produce more, I think. So there's 5, yeah, way more than the other path for sure. But is it gonna be enough? It's doing pretty well. Oh, it actually took it down the most so far. So I do think this spike is a way to go, but we only do get 1, so it's not like we can have 30 of them. And Rocket Storm is pretty nice. So there's all of our upgrades, but we still have $10,000 left. So I kind of feel like that's not the answer. But as long as we can get enough damage on it here, and then we can use our Rocket Storm and we can use our little pineapples here, we might have something going. We're actually breaking it down. There we go. We just got to break it open, guys. That's all we got to do here. There's the Rocket Storm. Come on, buddy. Nope. No. I'm curious as to what the glue solver will do. I don't think much, but oh, that's some good damage. I love this thing. So what about like glue solver? We don't have enough for pineapples though is the problem. Look at on its own. That was really good. And then can we get to like, maybe not the spiked ones, but those ones? That's perfectly fine. I'm okay with that. Because by the time that thing eats it alive, we'll have the spikes to help out. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know what I'm doing wrong though? That's my fault. We could put this guy, I'm thinking right here. And the problem I'm having is I need it to come out like quicker. So there, but then I also need it to be a second shot. So we need to find the perfect spot because like right here, it's going to lose it, but we get to hit it again. So that's perfectly fine. We'll move it up a little bit more so it can do that. So right about, let's go right when it comes in the track, just like that. I mean, is it cool? Not really, huh? No? Okay. Okay, this time it's there like instantly, right? Yeah, okay. So pretty close. Not instant, but pretty good. And then he'll re-hit it, right? No? Maybe? Oof, just not gonna work. It's just not what I thought it would be, but it was so good. Can this thing freeze ZOMG class? If we can get that extra little bit on it for that, like that glue, that could actually help, but I don't think so. Oh, it does. It slows it down? Okay, I learn something new every time I tell you guys this. So if we can get this guy all the way to the top, so like right here, and then can we also afford the snowstorm? That could be very, very cool. Oh, there we go. And then we'll freeze it and hit it again. Hopefully that's the goal here. Maybe we should put our glue gun a little smaller down so we can hit it again. Like, cause right now we should hit that again. But the glue's still staying on and it's not taking it down any further. So I don't think that's gonna be it. I miscounted my upgrades, but the idea here is to obviously freeze it and then get enough for that little bomb thing. And hopefully that does something, but I can't actually, let's see here, hit it down and see what that does. And it doesn't really do anything. We got the 2 bruisers here. This one definitely attacks like a crazy person, and then the glue's great. So maybe this could actually do something, but I don't know. Look at that damage. That wasn't what I thought it would be for sure. It's gonna actually break it down enough, but just not enough to be anything good. Which then makes me want to go with this one and then try that out. But again, we don't really have much to work with here. Can that thing break it down on its own? It does a lot of damage, guys, a lot. Oh my gosh, that's so good. So if I put him here and then put an ice down here, ice doesn't really matter where it goes. goes. And there we go. That's pretty much most of our money. And we can freeze it, slow it down, and we can actually get a lot of damage going while he's frozen, which is cool. But maybe we should wait because it's still a little slow after it's done being frozen. Well, not really, huh? That's so close though. I feel like it's so close. I just gotta try moving him because once he's frozen, he's like right in his face. So I figured this would be a better spot for it. So put it right there, freeze it immediately, and then just go to town on it. No, 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 no. What about the Lord of Glives? Just put him there and see what he can do. He is on faster, which might help out a little bit. His speed, oh my gosh. I still think that the top path super does a little bit better, maybe. But look, it actually keeps attacking. It keeps attacking. That was really close. So what if we go with that same concept but put it like the bottom path only? Or, oh, I have a better idea. Oh my gosh. Oh, so that's way stronger, and it keeps attacking. So with the idea that it keeps attacking, if we put this guy up here, it should do it. This should be the answer. I mean, what else could it be, right? If we just put this guy at the top, let him do his thing. Look, he immediately starts attacking, and his little zoopers are gonna keep going as it's gone. Look, it keeps going. Look at that. Oh yes, please go. Please don't stop. So close. Dude, what are you doing with yourself? Okay, we'll put you at the very top then. And maybe let's get a little bit more attacking. There we go. That little bit will help us out for sure. Just extra 11, 19, 27, 30, 38 shots. That's all we need, 37. And that's the end right there. For sure. Go for it. Done. Oh, you suck. I should have just looked at how much I was getting, but we'll try it with the middle path as well. So we'll go all the way up to the top and go middle path. And then we'll put our tack right there because that tack is really what's making us this whole entire thing work. So honestly, it looks the same. It's still $3,500, $3,600. That thing hits 100 each time. Honestly, I think it needs to be on the right side. That's probably why. So we'll go all the way up and we'll get this guy to faster shooting, even faster shooting. And that's it. That's game right there. Oh yeah, 84 from the tack this time. That's what I'm talking about. Game over. Oh no. So I ran some tests and you actually do get a couple of hundred lives less when you don't use the bottom path. Those red hot rings actually do help. It's just still not enough to matter. That's pretty good. 37.69. What else could we ask for at that point? 38.35 on this one, and it still wasn't enough. That is the most I got. It's just complete RNG based as far as how much I got that time, and it's still not enough. After over an hour and a million tries unsuccessfully using this combo, I reached out to Supreme Avocado and he beat it with this combo. And after a million more tries, I finally beat it, but I somehow broke it. As you can see here, I only have 1,000 pops with this, with this boomer. And I'm gonna put up his screenshot right now showing what he has. You're supposed to have 38.43 on your boomer alone. And you achieve that the same way I was doing it the entire time, but with just a little bit more luck. So he's also told me there's like some way to break the game where if you speed it up to it and then immediately stop it and let him do its thing and then speed it up at the end, something with frame perfects and slicing and dicing, it'll just work randomly, and that's how I beat it. But what I honestly think is that this game just is broken. And sometimes it says 11 for whatever reason because it doesn't count the first like dozen spins because broken game, but you have to make it say 1143 or preferably 3,843. On this one's it for no reason other than just because it's Tuesday. This one will be it, 1143. Oh my goodness, this game is broken, and that's fine. Can you pop the BFB with a 1%er on this one? This one's gonna be probably crazy, and it's on quad, and I'm not the best with this map, and I don't really like this map to be honest. But it's just one BFB, and it's gonna come out the left side, but we only get one monkey. Can we sell this monkey? We can. So we can maybe, I don't know, slow it down and just break it down to nothing. We only have, what the heck? We have no money either? Okay, so let's say we stop all of these. Then what do we use to pop everything with though? Okay, part of me just thinks like we should have just gone straight with, oh, we can't even go with that path. Okay, I was gonna say first strike right off the bat, and we can't lose any lives either. So $12,000, I have no idea to be honest. Oh, I want to do an alchemist, but we have one tower, so it can't be this one, right? Like there's no way recursive, but could a recursive take down all those Moabs? So if we can get them down far enough, because what I'm thinking is we go with this guy. Maybe we go with the middle path though. But no. If we can do this, we'll go on strong, knock them all out, and then we can get like a recursive cluster and then pop everything else, hopefully. I don't think so though, because we're not going to have enough time for them to even go down. So by the time they go, yeah, no. And then recursive, yeah, no, that's too crazy. But they broke them. It did break them. So that's something on the right track, I feel like. We're not too far off in Crazy Town. Oh my gosh, they stopped everything I want to do. I wanted to go with the little flash bomb guy that breaks up the Moabs. No Moab shove or anything, but we do have a blade Maelstrom. Is that going to be doing enough for us? Because we could use that at the end to pop all the Moabs after the main Moab does its thing. But look at how much time we're going to need though. So if we do this one, how much damage does it actually do? Pretty much nothing, unfortunately. Oh, actually not the worst, but it's pretty bad. Well, we have Monkey Pirate. Tell me it's not this is the answer. It can't be this is the answer, right? Maybe there's not enough time or something. There's like last second stuff here. What are we doing? No. Okay, no. It just can't be the right answer. I'm hitting this button really fast. Yeah, no. That would have been pretty funny if that was the answer. Plasma Accelerator would have been awesome, but again, it's another tower we don't have. So what I'm thinking here is, what if we remove this thing for like, oh, only $300? That's really not bad. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Because the problem is we can't pop this right away. So if we remove this and we just look at that, now we can immediately hit this thing and we can stop it beforehand, put this guy on strong, and now we're going to actually have time to get our recursive clusters. Are the balloons slower? Balloon speed's only 21%. This is going to be somewhat of the answer. Watch this, guys. So we're about to pop them all down, or at least, oh, most of them. Okay. Get them. Oh my gosh, get them. Come on, buddy. Don't let me down like that. Okay, so maybe we got to remove both of them because look at how much health they have. Oh, so they have a lot more health, but they're slow. Okay. I got a better one here. So we'll move this guy and we'll go all the way up to this. Whoa, you suck. That was so close. I thought for sure it would be it. We do not have enough for it. And then we can glue it and then maybe actually recursive after that. Oh, look at that. That's really clever. Maybe? Yes, there we go. We got Unpopular Solution on one of the worst maps on one of the hardest rounds. Round 90, and Moab speed is nuts. 250%. Oh my goodness. So we're going to have these things blare. Okay, at least these ones are slow. That's really nice. And then, okay, then those speedy demons come out of there. So what I'm thinking is glue gunner right in the middle, and we'll go all the way up because it's always the glue gunner, always. And then we'll get camo. No way, like that's gonna be the answer right off the bat, isn't it? And then we'll just give them some range. I feel like I've done something similar to this, and this is definitely gonna be the answer. No, they're too fast. I thought I was so cool for a second. So what if we go with like this guy, and we need MIB if we can get it. So we'll go MIB like that, and then we'll get him to focus firing, laser shock. There's no way, right? Like, yes, they can pop lead, but they have to be fast to pop those DDTs. Yeah, not even close. I think we barely got some damage on that thing. Now, Arctic Wind is way too slow, but I'm thinking if we have like a really fast cooldown rate, I didn't really check. Oh, Arctic Wind's just Arctic Wind. You don't even get a cooldown. What am I thinking? Okay, this one's been pretty solid lately, and if you just put him on first, he might be able to pop everything that comes out his way, and then we can just grab an Alchemist, make him super strong. Oh, not super strong, like lame strong. How about that? But let's see what this actually does to Moabs. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's a big sad bust. I would say Carpet is spikes, but that's not going to work. But let's see what we can do with this cooldown rate, and it's really bad. Like really bad. Now, if this guy can maybe see, like, okay, this one like this is pretty solid, but maybe I didn't need to do that. Maybe I could have gone with like the MIB and just gone with the middle path so it could be faster. But the problem is those aren't actually hitting anything. So I don't think it's going to work that way. So with that same concept, let's go with this one because it's just pure greatness. And we'll also get this one here and there like that. And we'll just get primary mentoring so it's even longer range. That could be something. And then we'll use that permacharge awesomeness, but I doubt it. Oh, that was the closest so far though, for sure. What about the Uggo Buggo? Just go with this one right here. That could be something, and it probably will be, to be honest. And I hope it's not. I always tell myself you need to check. Oh, okay. I always tell myself you need to check the glue, the village, and the wizard. Oh, the wizard. Okay, let's check the wizard then. We'll go all the way up to the Phoenix if we can, and we can't, so it's not going to be the wizard. Look how slow those balloons move, though. I just wish we could do something else with it. Oh, okay. What about Superboat? Because if we get Superboat here, we can't sell, unfortunately. Oh, we can't get Superboat. Please, cross your fingers. Yes, we got it. Look at that. Okay, and we only need twin guns. Oh, but he can't see camo, huh? So we're going to have to get something that lets him see it. So maybe like this one, or like that. No, what are you doing? Okay, so we'll put him right here then, all the way up, and then we'll get this one first, make sure it's in range, get that camo, and then there we go, faster stuff. And then that should cover everything, right? That should take down the DTs in like one swipe. Look at that, okay. But then how do we take down all this stuff? It looks like it's working out, and then we do have our first strike ability. Oh my god, that was really easy. I would hope after years and hours of playing BTD6 that I would know every single tower that can pop camo, but this thing has 5,000 fails and only a 3% win rate. So maybe there is some kind of secret thing that I have yet to learn that does tend to happen quite a bit. It's round 48. 1500% regrow rate, all regrow, 250% ceramic health. Let's see what we're working with here. We got a bunch of pinks, and I think this one has rainbows as well and some purples. Here we're gonna get some purples, rainbows, and then I think at the end there's gonna be some like ceramic fortifieds. But the problem obviously is gonna be popping those camo purples, and we do not have Spirit of the Forest, and he is a secret popper of camo if you did not know. We do have the Druid top path, but I don't think we're gonna have even enough for that. We don't have that anyway. Okay, so that's not gonna work. This one always works regardless, but they've given us nothing for it. Let's try with this. Tech Terror would have been a good one, but we don't have that. We do have the Phoenix, okay? And we don't have Wizard Lord Phoenix, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be enough. This should work, right? Does he pop? I'm never actually sure. Does he pop purples with his bird? No, he doesn't. I always think he does, then I'm like, no, he doesn't. I'm just kidding. So that's not gonna work. But I think this one should pop camo on its own. I could be wrong, but it should. And that would be a secret because I actually don't know if that's the case or not, and it's definitely not. Okay, you would need the camo upgrade, but you can't go based off the description. So you're probably watching this going like, this guy is dumb. He doesn't even know what pops camo or not, but you don't actually know. For instance, I know that this one, I'm pretty sure his ability can pop camo. Not on its own, but its ability can for some reason. So if we wait for it, get everybody trapped in here, see how it doesn't do anything? But then if we like do, yeah, you see that? That's just so weird, right? It's like so unexpected, but can we sell? We can sell. So are we supposed to like do this a couple times so they don't regrow back? Cause look at this. Okay, that's not gonna work. So maybe we do it and then do it again, and then do it again, and then do it again, I guess. And then do it again, hopefully. Oh, we ran out of money. Let's try it one more time, but have everybody in range. I think that could be it. So we'll wait for every single purple to be on the stage, which I don't think we do. Do we have it? Okay, we do. Okay, so pop, and we'll go like this, and we'll pop it again, get these ones away. I think we can actually do this if we go fast enough, but it's just one layer at a time, isn't it? And it's not enough. And then Snowstorm doesn't pop anything but nothing. So that is not the secret we were looking for on that, I can tell you. Now I know the middle path does. The top path now does. The top path pops purple for some reason because this game's weird, and now it can just pop whatever it wants to because it's these little things down here, not the glue itself, but the glue itself, you know, like that one. So should I put him in the back or in the no, we've learned this before. You just put him right here and you say, get out of here, Bob, and he just does all the work himself. So like this. Yeah, now nothing can get through. Not enough. No, there's way too many. That is not gonna work. No boats, so that's not gonna help. I think batterial, I can never say that one. Oh, and popping out. I think these ones actually pop camo. At least they should anyway. You would imagine they could because we don't have the bottom pass signal flare. Let's see what happens if we hit it. Oh, yes. Heck yes. I did not actually know that was a camo popper. I'm just assuming because a lot of 5th tiers actually do, but that is awesome. So we can just sit back, relax, drink a cup of cappuccino. I don't actually drink cappuccino. It just kind of went with what I was saying. But now I can hit this one and they're all gone. Oh, but we have to worry too because we're going to make a regrow farm. It's just never ending with this game, I swear to you. So now what do we do? How do we pop those ones down? Let's just do this. No, we actually can't just do this. We can't just buy a first strike. We just have to wait for everything to be on the track is what we got to do. Even if you figure out the secret camo popper, it doesn't actually help you. The situation just gets worse from here. So I'm just going to leave this down here so I can actually watch what's going on. So we're going to leave this guy off in Timbuktu over here so he doesn't actually pop anything. Well, I don't know though. Do I want to keep it like on the actual stuff? Because like when I do this, no, right now. Okay, now we're good. But now we have nothing to pop the rest with. I guess if we went like this, I feel like that's going to be, maybe not. Oh, okay. Sniper is always the key, right? Did you actually know that middle path mortar could pop camo? Let me know some other towers that can secretly pop camo that you wouldn't think of right off the top of your head. This one's called Red Bloons Revenge. Round 60, 2 monkeys, and everything has been kind of ridiculized. All regrow, 50-100% regrow rate, and balloon speeds at 500%. What are we gonna do here? We're gonna see what happens first. It's round 60 with the big lobster. I love the lobster. And we do not have a boat, so we can't pull it. We do have our buddy here. Can we get his ability? Yes, we cannot. Yes, we cannot. But this guy's crits are just like crazily critical. So I think this could do something. And we can sell if we need to. Look at that damage is so weak. 1500% or 1500 damage. I can't even do math right. We'll try this one with this. No, we don't have enough. Just a laser, are you kidding me? Okay, let's try this one then. Oh my gosh, they're just killing me here. It's still not good. I mean, we could, oh wow, I can move him around. Does that do anything? But it actually looks like we got a little bit more. Yes, we did, but it's still bad. So if I had to guess, it's gonna be my boy over here, my boy. And he's just gonna pop him. No, how is he gonna do it? Yeah, that was great, Churchill. I'm glad I used you. How about the top path, this one, which you don't have enough for? What the heck is going on? Seriously. Maybe it's first strike, then it has to be. Maybe? Is it this simple? Like that just seems a little weird to me. Maybe it's supposed to do some damage to it too. No, you can't. What? What the heck? Okay. So we're gonna put you here, and then we're gonna, well, I don't know. I actually don't know. The point is I'm trying to get the first strike here and then something to pop the balloons underneath, but you can't. So we'd have to like get a farm, but then we're not gonna have enough time. Oh wow, this one's actually kind of tricky. The red balloons revenge, this is funny. I mean, we can sell, so maybe it's this one and I have to buy this first, and then I don't have enough for it because that was a joke, and now I have 668 and I still can't shoot across the track because there's nothing to shoot at, and so we're still stuck with nothing here. I'm so flabbergasted by this one. If we just hit it right away, oh, it is so weird. And look we don't even have enough. Even if I was like so superhuman fast to buy something else, we don't have anything else. Unless, no way, right? Like, am I supposed to buy like a village? The village would be the cheapest, right? What is village? H? K. We need it on K right there. Okay, I'm gonna do it. So I got finger on K and 1 here. 1. Okay, no, there's not a chance. That's not even possible. That is a dumb idea. We need to find something else to take this guy down. But he has 1100% health. What am I know I'm missing something. Usually when I do this, it's like as I'm missing something pretty bad. And this guy had 1300 health or whatever. That was really terrible. Maybe the Dark Knight. Oh, wow. I mean, it's better. I just don't know what else we could use unless I don't know. It would have to be first strike, but we're missing something. This enhances ballistic missile and plutonium reactor. So could it be just that it needs an upgrade and that might be it? Would that be something silly or no? That's not the answer. Oh, you know what though? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use our ability. I got my one finger on the 1 and then the other on the S, because we're gonna sell him for a super. That's a terrible spot to have that thing, but we're gonna sell it for a super, okay? So we're gonna go, okay, oh my gosh, 1S super. Oh, I suck. It was on the red. This has to be it though. That has to be it. I really don't like that it's on that side of the map, but what are you gonna do? Let's make this super difficult for us. So we're gonna put it right there this time. That will be a for sure win. So we'll go like sell, buy. Why is it red still? Why is it red? I don't understand this game. Maybe I'll just put it here because it should be gone after the fact, right? So then if I put this down, it should be fine. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try this one more time. And we're gonna go like this. Oh, I suck. How would you do this on mobile? How would you ever do this on mobile? And the time it makes you wait too is just murder. Okay, so 1 cell, boom. Okay, that I couldn't have gone any faster. He hasn't even popped. Look, he's not even placed down yet. He's like starred up still. What if we get lives? Well, can we sell? Like, can we sell for more money, or would that not really matter? Like, I think you can do that, right? So like if we bought this, maybe that was the trick. No, look how long that would take to regenerate. That would be crazy. But if we just bought 2 farms, right? So if we buy them for 1350, what am I thinking here? We got to think this one through. We have 17,715. So there's our money. Now sell. That didn't work. If that's not the answer, I don't know what else could be, to be honest. Like, unless it's Churchill, we can try a U instead of an S and see if that helps out. But I just don't know how we're going to do this. So I'm going to quickly press 1 cell U. Boom. Did I not hit the 1? Did I forget the most important part? I thought I had. I was like, wow, I think I just froze time. I am the Flash right now. And that's what happened. Too soon. Jumped the gun. So we're going to go 1, 2, sell, boom. I'm so bad at this game. I am the worst player at Bloons TD 6, let me tell you. I'm here just for your entertainment so you can laugh at me because I am terrible. And the worst part is, I don't even know if that's the answer. I'm trying to make my fingers work in this mysterious way, and it's not even for sure what's the answer right now. I'm stressing out. I'm losing it. I hate this map. Sell, boom, 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 boom. Oh my gosh. One sell, boom, 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 boom. I put it down that time. Okay, that's as fast as you could possibly do it. That's not the answer either. Why didn't I ever just try this one? I mean, but together, it's still not good, right? But maybe, I'm thinking maybe they can do this together. So like, what if it is just like ballistic missiles? No, not first strike, just ballistic missiles. Then we could also buy this one. Now we got that. Woohoo. Look at that damage, guys. That thing is just a wind maker. Look at that. Oh no, we're not even getting this thing broken down. So it has to be the first strike. Is there a way to slow it down? If we could slow it down a chance, like how big is knockback, right? So if we could knock it back, get some damage on it, and then buy the first strike, but that's never gonna work, I don't think. So is it something to do with this that I'm missing? Like, can this guy do some crazy stuff that I haven't heard about before? No, he cannot. But what if we do some like weirdo stuff? Like we buy this and then we buy this and we just like wait for it. We collect it. Sure. Now it sells for more than we made it. We sell that one. Now we have $2,000 less than we started with. Makes no sense. Should I just cheat and hit this little button here and just boost the hero to 10? I mean, that could be a thing. Oh, it just goes to 10 only? That's not good. Well, let me try one thing here. This could be a big brain play. We'll go all the way up to the first strike and we have $1,005 left, okay? 1,005. But if we buy this one, we don't have enough for it. We have 688. That was stupid. That was really dumb. I've ran through every single possible outcome. This has to be it with the super because he's fast. So we're just gonna blop, sell, bop. So blop, sell, bop. That's it. That's it. There we go. I'm going to try to redeem myself with Deal With It. Just a random round 59 with a 1500% regrow rate, all camo, all regrow 5%. And 2,000 fails out of 188 people. How did these things get so many fails? I know I added 25,000 to that last one, but I'm not judging. I'm just asking. Let's go with this one because he's the best for 59. Oh, but it's all regrow, all camo. But do we care? We got a bird. We got a big fiery bird. That's not going to do anything. So I would assume we want this one, like we just did, and then we're gonna grab this one. I don't know why I got the camo or anything, but that's fine. That's fine. Look at him just wreck it all through. I love this guy. He's just so good. And then the bird's gonna come through and we're just gonna win it in one go, feel good about ourselves. And that's it. It was that. Seriously, come on. Like, it was that simple. Finish it off with the good old round 76. It's called Please Play This, and we will play this. Yes, nicely. You got $75,000 on round 76. Very specific ceramic and Moab health. I'm not understanding what all these numbers are, but we're just gonna hit our play button, see what's working with, and we got a crazy ton of camo region ceramics. So I'm just gonna go with the Spirit of the Forest, see if we have enough for it. We do not, because it only has 3rd tier. So let's try the actual other one then. Let's go with, oh, we don't have that one either, and he doesn't see camo without it. So I'm gonna go with this one all the way up. Nope, you're blocking me out again. Everything I want to go for is gone. Let's try a sub since he had such a bad, nope, no sub. I'll say he had such a bad time earlier, but maybe the glue gunner, middle path. I mean, like, really though, what would that do besides lose? So I'm gonna say, oh, Operation Dartstorm. Wouldn't you assume like Operation Dartstorm would be the one that has an ability because it's like an operation, you know? Did I go with the wrong one? No, I didn't. He should be popping something. Is it that bad? No shattering shells. That's not, I mean, maybe the plasma accelerator, but they do have a lot of health, so I don't really see this working out in my favor. Maybe. Nope, 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 nope. We need something cool. Oh, what about like, yeah, what about that? Like right here. And we'll just grab bigger hot spikes and put it on close so we can't pop them. Oh no, that was bad. No way though, Dark Champion, we can afford that? I've never been able to afford the Dark Champion. And he's gonna do it? He's gonna do it? Do it, buddy. Dark Champion, you almost had it, buddy. That was actually really good. And then he didn't do it. So I don't know what happened there, but why can't we afford the top one? We have $11,000. Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense actually. Big bummer on that. But I think we just need to put him on like strong or something. It's just regrowing too fast. He almost had that. I feel like, is it a luck thing? We just have to put him in a better spot. Like maybe like right here. Let's get rid of this thing right here. Put it like right there. I don't know why that would be better. Ooh, I did it wrong. Ooh, did it wrong. Oh no, that's not good. That's really bad. But right here, look at that. Look at that. That's really bad actually. So maybe something like the support Chinook would be pretty bad. The Comanche defense, if he comes in clutch with his buddies, then that could be something. Let's see it. Let's see it through. See what happens. Bring your buddies. Nah, dude, you're so bad. You're so bad. Maybe the wizard then. Wizard Lord Phoenix. If we just wait for the ability, but the cooldown rate's going to be crazy. Yeah, that's not going to work. Dude, it's this regrow rate. I don't know what to do about it, to be honest. We have nothing that's actually going to work good. None of these pop camo. This, the Juggernaut, maybe. But I just don't see that being something good because you'd have to like find the perfect spot for it to bounce things off. And it's not even breaking one of them down. Wickedly bad. We can go with the Bloontonium Reactor. Oh, just a straight pirate though. Like this guy's range has been killing, not range, but this like popping power has been killing it lately. Just that turnaround time is real bad. What if we just went with the top path? We don't have enough for it though. That's not good. And that one knocks them back, but the regrow rate's going to be silly, of course. So that's not going to fly with us. Oh my gosh, this time it worked. Just randomly worked. So I guess that was the answer. This looks like a crazy difficult one, but a really fun one because Late Trender is claiming that this is an original 76. And with such a low win rate, I imagine it might be because we have 2000% ceramic health and 1500% regrow. So max regrow and ceramic health. That makes it a little bit intense. And just as you expect, it's around 76 on one of my least favorite maps. This map has given me so much pain and anguish. I've only beaten it on chimps, I think like one time, and I can't do it. All right, so I think, what if we go with this one that we can't go with? Okay. What about a Sar Bomba? Do we have enough time for like a regeneration? So what I'm thinking is we need to slow it down to get that guy. Because look, we're right there, we're right on the money. So if we can just slow him down for maybe a little bit, but do we get more than one monkey? Oh, we can't even go with the good one. They do this on purpose, I tell you. What else stops balloons or at least slows them down if we can't get the ice? Maybe this guy can reach. If he can, that would be very, very... Oh my gosh, they didn't give me that one. That's crazy. Okay, so what else can slow everything down? Maybe Balloon Crush. I imagine it's not there though. No Balloon Crush, of course. We cannot even use the downdraft to blow him back until we get there. Okay, this guy can slow stuff down. Okay, here we go. We're on to something here, team. So we'll go like this. I think we can slow. Do they stall? No, they don't stall. It's a top path that stalls, and that's not gonna cut it. So we don't have the top path. We just have that one. All right, I think these guys can one shot, right? Oh, wow. Okay. So it does, but it doesn't. I don't know how that actually works, but what I do know, one of the things I know is that this guy is pretty good if we can get it to regenerate, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen either. We do not have BMA. We do not have primary expertise, and we have ultra boost. Okay. What if we blow these things up though? Like, let's try this. So as soon as they're in range, we'll go... And it did absolutely nothing. Okay. Spirit of the Forest. No, Superstorm. Here we go. Thank God. Finally, something works out for us. So we'll go all the way up to Superstorm. Dude, your range is so weak. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna have to be smart about this. So we're gonna have to grab a boat, and we can't even go with the top path boat. This guy is literally making this impossible for me. I love it though. Okay, how do we get Superstorm with only 21 tiers? Let's try something here. We will open this guy up, and then what I'm thinking is that doesn't count as a tier, right? No, okay. And now we'll get the ice guy, but you know, only a little bit of ice, I guess. So right there and right there, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, oh, we only get 2 towers too. Oh my goodness. Okay. That's not gonna work, but maybe no, because if we sell him, oh, we can sell, but does that even matter? No, because nothing's gonna take this stuff out. What if we can get this guy to first strike in time? Maybe that'll help. If we just had the top path, okay, go like this. Nope. Look, it was about to leave right there, and then it said, no, I can't make that, buddy. I mean, I don't think so, right? No, because it doesn't even regen in time. If we could get that top path ability or that ability going, I think we'd be okay, but we're not there yet. Now, does Superstorm have some weird ability where it can just work just because? Like, that would be really nice, but that's not the case. Now, what if we can make it reach here? Oh, we can get a village. Okay. So we'll go like this. But now, the more junk we get, the less he can actually do anything. So he still can't reach. That doesn't do anything. But what I mean is, like, let's say we make him reach. Okay, which he's not. But let's say he does reach, like, somehow. Okay. I mean, I want to say this is the answer, but I just need to find a way to slow them down just a tad bit longer. And what else can we like carry stuff on? I know we have the boat, but not the good boat. We do have anti-balloon. Okay, that could be something here. Now, the problem is that this guy can't see through the track, right? But can't this one technically, or is that only with monkey knowledge? I believe it's only with monkey knowledge, but we'll see. Yeah, only with monkey knowledge. Okay, so we'll put this one here. Oh, he doesn't actually fit on there? Are you kidding me? He doesn't actually fit. Okay, but let's just see how long it takes, because we can still use the ability, right? And then, does this guy speed up abilities? Reduce ability cooldowns of nearby water-based monkeys by 15%. Well, that doesn't really do us any good. The plane's not a water tower. I mean, what about this? We'll just take him down one shot at... No, it's like 3 shots. That's crazy. Okay, what about the glue? Okay. Glue storm right here. Can that regenerate in time? No, nothing can regenerate in time. We've already established that nothing will work. This one I think I can make work though. and with a little bit of village love. But hey, real quick timeout before we jump too far into this intense challenge. Did you guys know that if you click on the settings over here, Ninja Kiwi just made a creator support that not only helps us creators, but helps the Ninja Kiwi developers as well. So if you haven't yet, go in here and type in these little short little letters right there, Dabloon, and anytime you guys make an in-game purchase such as monkey money, insta packs, or even race passes, it helps support this channel. And heck, even if you guys don't make in-game purchase, throw my name there anywhere, because maybe one day you might, and I just greatly appreciate it. So let's jump back in. No, that's it. I thought I could get the good one. Oh, geez. Okay, can you splash them? Nope, not gonna work. We have $999,000, but we only get 2 towers, right? I was gonna say, how do we make this like 3 towers so we can do this guy? What if we went with like this one? No, I mean, it does some work. So what if we got 2? Like, watch it be just 2 crossbow masters. It's like just a simple power strategy rather than just like using noggins. Like, a lot of these require you to have some brain power. Oh, we don't even have monkey knowledge, so we can't even go with that one. But I don't have the required brain knowledge for this one so far. And we don't even reach. We don't even reach. That's the main problem here. Okay, now we reach. It did nothing, like absolutely nothing. Oh, we have this one. What can this one do? Okay, just permaspike. Well, whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-doo. Like, we have permaspike. I mean, sure, let's give it a shot. Oh, that might be the necessary. Okay, let's see how much the other one does. Get out of here. Let's see how much the other one does too. Like this. So it looks like the top path's gonna be a little bit better. And that's really cool because look at this. That might be the love that we need. That might be the love that we need for the Sar Bomba. Why did that one suck? Might as well just go with all of them, and then we got to put them on close. I think that was the problem there. Could that be enough that we need to like make this work? That'd be so cool. Look at, oh no, that time it didn't pop them. You can never win, but I did get the bomb off. So I think it's the right track. Well, it's the wrong track because you put them in the wrong spot. But if we can get them there, that's not gonna work, huh? No. Okay, so you guys saw the problem there though, right? It like just put them in the bad spot. Okay, this is it right there. That's a great spot. Great spot. There we go. That's all we need. That's all we needed. Oh my goodness. No, it was not. Okay, that one did a little bit better that time. Which one's hitting for, oh, look how much we got off that time. That was actually pretty good. I feel like that has something to do with it. We're just doing something wrong. So maybe it's like this one instead, and we just put it on close. And I just don't think so though, right? That's just not good. So no, that didn't do any damage right there. So that's a little scary. Oh, but then it does stop those ones. Oh, you see that though. You see that. That's really cool. So what if, hear me out here. I was gonna say, but smart spikes only works at the beginning. I was gonna say it'd be cool to put it right there. And then what we could do is like make sure that he doesn't put them there. Cause now look at. Oh my gosh. Which one left first, the bottom or the top? Because if we do it like this, now we're gonna get more down here. Look at this. Maybe another one? No, he still only does 2. He's still really slow. So last try for this one, I'm gonna try at the bottom here, and maybe that'll help out a little bit. Probably not. Nope, that didn't do anything. Okay, this guy fits on the track at least. Wow, that was good. That was really good. Bloons incineration, right? Okay, so it makes them not regrow anymore, which we knew that. So what could that do for us though? Not really much, right? Like, let's say we put it right in the middle, like right there, and now everyone's affected by it. Then what can we do? Maybe like Moab domination because he's really good. He doesn't even go. Doesn't even do anything. That was really sad actually. So let's try him actually. I've seen this guy like single-handedly destroy the world before, so maybe that could be a thing. And then we can actually do that too. Sure, why not? And then, oh, it still doesn't reach. Oh my goodness. I feel like sometimes this game has silly properties. For instance, like how the Maelstrom can shoot through the thing, which is really silly. So maybe this guy can just hit through because he has like passive little stuff. Yeah, and he can. Well, that is so weird to me, but I'll take it. Whatever works. So we'll maybe buff this guy up so we can hit it a little better. So it seems to be like passive things are better for this guy. So we'll go like this one, and then we'll grab this one right here. And now he should be really strong. I don't know why I did that, but because we can. Oh, wow. And it makes him not regrow, but the bottom path is better. The bottom path is always better. I don't know why anyone would ever go middle path, just so you guys know. Here we go. Nope, still can't take him down. Okay, so what if we got something else that could maybe? Or will he just work right here? That'd be really cool. I doubt it though, right? No damage there. But maybe here? Yeah, okay, that's not bad. He's doing some damage, so what else could we do? We just need to slow him down while we're doing that. So does that work for ice too? That same like brokenness work for the ice tower? Oh, it does. It truly does. Is that how this works? Okay. I mean, that would be really cool. Let's give it a shot. I mean, a part of me doesn't want it to be the answer because then I'm like, this game really frustrates me for being so broken. But I mean, if that's what it takes to win, we just gotta win, right? So we should technically be good enough to go here and then just zap this guy. Oh my gosh, it's just a little bit off. So what do we have to do differently here? What if we get more of him on the track? What? Watch it just be something crazy like placement. I swear to you, that's all it's gonna be. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit this ability so fast. Both fingers, both fingers. Oh, it wants to blow up. It wants to blow up. So we just got to think of a better spot. Will this spot work, or does it like technically have to be touching the track? And in which case this isn't? Let's check it out. Oh no, it works. It works. It works. Oh my goodness. But this guy doesn't have a passive one, so it's not going to work. It has to be something that flows around it, like the ice flows around this guy, or the boomerangs boomerang around him. What else just sits there and spins around its character without it knowing anything? None of them really, that's the problem. Now, if we could just make this guy reach, everything's good, right? But I mean, clearly that's not the case. This makes not him bigger, right? Oh, I thought Monkey City just makes the village bigger. Whoop-de-doo. I thought I was gonna make the other guy bigger. It does not. So we would have to, I don't know. So I'm trying it again because I put him more at the top this time, and that's very, very close. So what I'm thinking is, what if we don't use that, we use this one? What if his little his regeneration's so much faster, right? It looks like it anyway. On the grand scale of things, probably not, but it looks like it. So we can just like hit this one right away. So it like is, but it isn't. It's right there and it wants to be, but then it isn't. So we can't just give up after one try because then we're quitters. So we got to go like this. You know what though? You know what I'm thinking while I'm sitting here losing is this says it upgrades nearby water-based towers. What if that's the love that we need? No, what the heck? I'm sitting here hitting 2 because the last one was 2. I'm seriously on the cusp of winning and I just clutch or like unclutch. What's the opposite of clutching? Choking because I'm just ridiculous. Okay, so this time's gonna work for sure, but it only hits 1? I thought for sure I had this one. What is going on here? So then this is just gonna hit these ones. Yeah, that doesn't do anything for us. That's pretty sad. What about this one? We could maybe make that work with the ice. I doubt it, but we could try it, right? So he'll freeze him up, freeze him, slow him down a little bit, and it's nowhere near enough. What about the garbage commander? No, he's not. He's busy being bad. Okay, what about this one? No, right? Okay, no, he doesn't have any passive things going through him. It's just sitting there, so that's not gonna work at all for us. I mean, what about with an elite sniper and this one? Could that be a thing? No, like even together, they're trying hard here. That's not gonna work. If only we could use the slowdown ability. I feel like there's just something broad out in the open that I'm missing here. How about Tech Tear? We didn't actually see if this one will work with the slowdown, but I don't think any of them are gonna work with the slowdown, right? Like this, like it's just not fast enough. And we still have so many tiers even after I just sold on accident. So I feel like there's something I'm missing as far as like we need more tiers here than we're using. So we need to like sell some stuff and buy some stuff. I totally forgot about this guy. I'm thinking of a different approach. Maybe we can just go after the front ones. And then when he does that, we'll have enough time to like attack. That's not working. But now that they're not, you know, regrows, maybe we can do something else, like something like this. What if we took them all out now that we can? No, because then we're looking at, I'm just thinking like if they're not even ceramics anymore or regrow, what if we just went like full ham on them, just like attacked? But even that's not enough. We need like the highest DPS damager we have, which is going to be, well, we really don't have access to anyone. That's the problem. What about this one with buckshot? Oh, he doesn't hit the track. Oh my God. You're such a joke. Because look, he does hit the track if you put him here. So we'll just hit him there, hit those first ones, hit those first ones. Oh, I've made this guy hit the track and he slows him. Oh my God, he does a lot of work. He does a lot of damage. Oh my God, he slows him down enough. So how do we get this guy to stay where he's at? Oh no, this is not gonna work. I was thinking like, if we can make him just stall everybody, how do we get him to like sit on one of these rocks here? You silly game, just let me do it. Oh man, I feel like we've actually made some progress and then we lost our progress. That's actually taken him out though, like, which is crazy to me. So we could actually just take them out if he stops being bad. Okay, this one, I went with this one instead because I went top path because we have a lot more track coverage. Oh, and it's actually not as good. Knockback and the Ultravision are way better. Well, here we go. We have like literally the entire track to cover right here. So we should be able to take all these out. Oh my gosh, take him out, take him out, take him out. Oh my gosh, he was almost there. We almost had them all. We could have just done the entire thing. What the heck went wrong? Maybe last and close, because then he'll take down all those first, I would hope. No, he doesn't even take them down. He just lets them go. But oh my gosh, if we could just take down those first ones first, we are done. I thought I'd give it a try like this, and unfortunately it does not reach. Yeah, almost there, guys. Really good range though for this guy. I do want to try Dart Champion. I don't know why, but I feel like he could do, Oh my God, he leaves them sitting there. He leaves them sitting there. What good does that do though? Like what could we use that for? How about first and close? Seems to be pretty good. And then strong maybe? No, it's just none of these are gonna work. The targeting for this guy has always been garbage and you should be able to put them both on first. And I'm never gonna say otherwise. That is just the dumbest thing ever, that 2 different ones. I finally made some progress with this guy because I figured like it would turn them into balloons if I popped them in his range, but it's just still not even strong enough, which is just pure madness. I thought that was gonna be a big thing. Oh my gosh, finally. It has been an hour and 35 minutes with no progress at all. But then all of a sudden, I figured to try it like this and it worked. But it still doesn't seem to be working because it'll take out all of these, I think. Yeah, look at all those are gone. All those are gone. Oh my gosh. What else can I do at this point? Okay, what if after I take down these ones, I change it back to strong? So I take out all those and then go to strong. Will that do it? No, it's too much of a regrow. So I'm just really confused that what else, like that's as close as I'm gonna get. Because I actually don't think this is the answer. Because the problem is that it only works because he can't see them all. As soon as he can see all of them, it's when you start this fat regrow. And that's the problem right there. So it's never gonna work. After several hours, this is what I've come up with. You can even tell because my shirt has changed. I've gone through a full day. Well, we take through the top, but then for whatever reason, the bottom regrows into Crazy Town. I've tried every configuration of this, man's 2 arms, and I've even tried a bunch of different placements and it didn't work. And my second closest, of course, is to just go with the ice up top and then to slow them all down and then use this guy because we get very, very, very close. And thirdly, I try to time these buckshots perfectly to slow everything down because then if I hit that ability, I feel like I could do it, and that didn't work either. And in my many exhaustive attempts to find the answer, I even reached out to Supreme Avocado, the one and only, and he couldn't find the solution either. So then I questioned, is this round 76 even possible? And yeah, it does say that there's 89 wins here, but who's to say those 89 wins aren't just fakes or bots? So for this time and this time only, I ask you guys, the viewers, to tell me the solution in the comments below. I cannot have this on my conscience. I have too many yellow circles showing that I cannot beat these, so this one needs to go away. Please figure this out and let me know what the answer is below. I feel like I'm right on the cusp of it and that we're like literally right there and I just can't figure it out. So I look to you guys. We got another round 76er called Rise and Shine with a lot of eyes. And I think we can take this down pretty quickly. We're pretty pro at round 76 by now since we've done it like 4,000 times. We have $20,000 to beat this. Now, of course, my first thing I want to do is just go straight for this guy. And that should be enough, right? Oh, they're all camo. Why do you do this to me? Why is it always camo? So what I'm thinking, of course, it's going to be like ice. It can't be ice either because we don't have ice camo. So after going through these all, we really don't have anything that can pop camo and do enough damage to actually pop these guys. It'd have to be like a rocket storm, I guess, but that's going to be wicked unless it's like instant cooldown. The other option would be Tech Terror. Tech Terror is always good, and we use that one a lot, actually. We don't have enough. We don't even nearly have enough for that one. So let's try the rocket storm and see if it's like instant cooldowns on abilities, and that could be something there. No, it's definitely not instant cooldown on abilities, and we're just going to regen that thing like crazy. Maybe it's this one, but I think that costs way too much, and we don't have it. It's restricted. So the only thing I could think would be Eliza, but what are you going to do with her? Like, what is this? Does she reveal camo? No, right? Because I think she doesn't. Let's see. Yeah, she doesn't reveal camo, or otherwise he'd be able to pop it. Can this guy pop camo? Like Blade Maelstrom? No, right? We've been through this like so many times. Blade Maelstrom does not pop camo. With Monkey Knowledge, this one does, but I don't think we'll have enough time for it to even regenerate. Yeah, we died well before that. No way with this, right? Like a bunch of these guys, there's like no way. Okay, I thought maybe like you just had to throw a bunch down and be, you know, doing it all right. Now maybe this one we just need her regen like heart thingy, but how? We don't even have enough for that one. Like even if we level her up, it still takes forever for that to go away. There's no way unless we could freeze them all maybe. But even this is gonna take forever, right? Maybe we can like get them right now. Oh my gosh, that does work. And then can like anybody pop them after that? No, right? And you can't even sell. So even if we did this, then what do? We'd have to like wait for Azili's ability? No way. How good are these bombs though? Like if they just pop down, could they pop everything? They do all right, but getting that to work would just be very bad. Now I think I've noticed something here. Azili's my hero. I can use whoever I want. Now I don't really think it matters. Maybe Sada could do something, but I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that the hero really doesn't matter. That wasn't the intended like to beat it with a hero, I don't think. Bad position, but the only thing I could think is like maybe to glue these down and then I can just shotgun them all. And it seems to be working good enough, but pretty bad. But if we place it here, it's gonna be doing most of the damage and wait to hit it. Now we go like that. Okay, look at it. Or I think it's actually just knocking them back. It's not actually taking them out. I mean, it is a little bit, but that's kind of weak. Maybe if we go with Rocket Storm in that guy, it could be okay because there is a 60% cooldown rate. And I think that has something to do with it. I think they want us to do this. But now we don't have enough for Rocket Storm. We'd have to just get regular rockets. So we don't need the storm. There we go, like that. And that's taking out, I guess, again, pretty weak. There's always this village too. So we can go like grow blocker, get this guy down here like we had done before. Now, do we have enough for Rocket Storm? We'll try it like that. I don't think we will. Oh, we might actually. We might. No. Okay, so we're going to have to glue first, and then we'll place our village here with grow blocker, and then we'll place whatever we have left here with rockets. We don't even have enough for Hydra rocket pods. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I think we'll just get this one and then we'll get it after because we'll take some of them down. No, we don't. We won't even have enough for that. Oh my goodness. The thing says it takes damage from all sources. Like all sources to me means like it should be able to hit these right now because all sources would be like non-camo attacking powers, right? What about never miss targeting like that? And then we'll get like that. No, that's so bad. That is so bad. And it can't see camo. I went with the wrong path. Sometimes I feel like I'd forget to breathe, to be honest. I do some dumb things. So we'll go with this one, and then at the last second, we'll get never miss. And the reason why I'm waiting is because I don't want these to like regrow. So there we go. No way. No way. What about fake pop and odd? Is that thing pop camos? Let's see. Let's go for it. And then, oh, we don't have enough time for it. Look at that. And we even used an ability to slow them down. This one I think will help out a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to take as many as we can down and hold them back just long enough to get our ability. If we can get that ability going, which I think we can here, maybe. Yes. Oh, okay. No, that wasn't good enough, but we're almost there. Look at this though. We can hit them all three and keep them in that area. And then by the time we get there, we're actually deforming them and making them not kill us, I think. Okay. We're going to do this again, but we're going to attack more of them this time. We're just going to keep on going. Don't miss. Don't miss. Hit that ability. Oh, just no, it's not going to work. It's too overwhelming. What about two and just leave them both right there? I still feel like it's not even close to enough. We're just going to have this fat regrow farm even with two of them. Yeah, that's crazy to me. What if we go for two of the bottom path, right? I can even do that and like buff them. We can even buff them. It won't be enough. Watch this. Yeah, this is just sadness. We got to find something that'll work. We're going to be here all day. These things are so bad. Now I want to see what kind of damage this does with all fires because I'm thinking, oh, you think what I'm thinking? Yes. What if we place like a little ritual down here and we'll go like this and like that. And then what we'll do is we'll place as many of these guys as we can in the range of the village, just like that. So we have 8 of these wizards and we have this right here. I think this should be okay. I mean, oh my goodness, that's really not gonna work. You're just being rude. So I'm thinking maybe it's Jerry over here. We need to get some camo items in here. And now anybody can see camo. Oh my goodness. Was it this the whole time? Why is it called Rise and Shine? Is it because I'm like giving him like coffee, juice, whatever you want to call it? Because now anybody can see camo and we'll feed it to the glue gunner, right? And now look it. Oh my gosh. That could be it. Well, now he can't see camo, so that was stupid. But this one can. And look it hits nearly all of them. It was Jerry the whole time. And then I'm not really sure, but how good is like an alchemist's with glue? Does it do anything? And I mean, we can also just put glue on the track too, and that should help. Like just do anything that we can to make this thing like maybe that'll go away too. We can grab a couple of these. Like I love Jerry. And we'll put these on the track too. Just stop everything just like that. And that should be enough to take everything out, right? Why can't you see camo? Oh, is it because they're like already glued? Does it work like that? Oh no, that's not good. But technically though, like we could wait for the rocket storms to work now. We have a lot of options if we use Jerry's shop. I'm trying to see how much it would cost to get 2 of the camos, and it looks like it's going to be a lot. Like, we just can't get the camo. Oh, but couldn't we just do this? Technically, like, couldn't we just throw this guy down? Doesn't that just do it all for us? Oh, it doesn't see camo. Can you, like, give this camo? No, you can't give that camo. I was like, that would be pretty awesome right there. Not that the regrow matters, but I think I need to hit it better. Well, maybe it does. Well, that's pretty good. What if we just put it on last? If we could just slow him down, that would be very, very helpful too. But you know, this will be just fine. And then we'll go up to this shop level. So level 3 like that, buy the camo. There we go. We can even pop some stuff. No, we don't want to pop stuff. That's the whole problem. But we could send them backwards. I'm okay with that. No, does that actually send them backwards? It doesn't look like it did anything. So it does take them out. We just have to hit them all. Look at this though. We can get 2 glues, but they just both kind of attack slow. Oh, we forgot to camo them too. Oh my gosh, we can only camo 1. What a genius. This will be it. I've given him pickle juice and eyes, and it can slow down. So they'll be slow, and then we'll just go like that. Oh, so close, so close. That's just me doing bad timing. We could also give him like, okay, so we'll glue them all like we did. And then we can also give him the sharpening stone. That should be more than enough, I would imagine. And we'll just wait for it, wait for it, wait for it in a circle and like that. How is that less? Oh, that pickle juice really helped that much? That's unbelievably crazy. So camo, sharpening, and pickle juice, and glue on the track, and 3 villages, and 3 alchemists. This guy is going to make it. He's so overjuiced right now, ready to party. There's no chance this will lose. There we go. That was way too overkill at that point. Is round 39 hard? That's a question I've asked myself almost daily. And this has less than 1% with only 15% completion. It's gonna be a little bit crazy. And of course, the balloons are gonna go super duper fast to make it even harder. 500% speed. We have a Gwendolyn, so I would like imagine that maybe I can use her fire. But no, we can't even lose 1 life, so that's not gonna work. So what do we normally do on this map? We go for like the crossbow, right? Even sharpshooter would work, and you can just go bloop and one shot them all. But 39 is not just black and white balloons. No, it's gonna be zebras and some rainbows and all of the rest just to come and kick our butts, really. So let's see if we can try like maybe a top path juggernaut like that. Nope, nope, not even close. Juggernaut, you're not good. Now we do know that the ice is good, but we can't pop black balloons. Oh, we can pop black balloons. Okay. About laser shock and faster fire spin. Like, no way. Like we could maybe take out the first little black balloons, but then we got the other balloons too. No way. So honestly, this guy is a one-stop shop. Like he does everything. So maybe he can just handle it all. No, that's too much. Maybe if we keep him off the track, he can just hit everything like that. No, that's too much for him too. Okay. We know that this guy is just amazing. Yeah. Look at this. But now is he going to hit everything? Like I highly doubt that though, right? Like that's a little asking for much. Maybe we could have like waited and gotten the lasers. That could have helped out because we are going to have like rainbows and stuff like that, right? 39 does have all that stuff, but we're doing pretty good. Oh, zebras are coming. Here we go. Zebras. Uh-oh. How about straight fire and then we'll get dragon's breath because dragon's breath is always super good. That's not going to work. Maybe we can get it down here, like double hit down here. So like that. No, it's not hit. Oh my gosh. We can do a helicopter with quads. Maybe that can work. Or how about faster firing? Yeah, that was, I don't know what I was thinking with that. And that should be good. Now they'll shoot fast. No, it's just not going to work for us on that. Ninja's great. We all know that. Maybe caltrops and ninja. So like, okay, and the caltrops can help. Nope, not that one either. I think we can never miss. Oh, there we go. Never miss. That could help out. Nope. He always misses though. Maybe if we place him down here so he like actually never misses, and we'll center the path like down there so he just stays at the bottom. Nope, not gonna work. Those are so fast. Oh, a sniper. Here we go. Sniper like that. If he can one-shot those, we can just keep one-shotting everything, I would imagine. So we'll go like that, and like that. Yeah, one-shot those. You'll one-shot the white ones, but they're moving so fast. I don't know what to do. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we have zebras. What about bouncing shots? Like, oh, we need just a couple more dollars. Maybe if you can make it work. So we'll go like that, and then maybe the top path. You know, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's so slow. And I don't think we can pop black balloons, right? Oh, we can pop black balloons now? What? How so? How'd that happen? We're gonna go with improved rings though and try that. Okay, maybe just maybe if we can get Gwendolyn to actually pop, we could be okay. We had enough to go up one more round too. We'll go up like that. That's still too much money left, and she's really not that good at popping. So maybe we'll have to go with this one and shoot him down the path, just last like that. That's actually working pretty well. Then what though? Like, are we gonna get 4,200 for the balloon liquefier? No, we're barely passing this here. Can we pop them all with just that one? Oh yeah, okay, it goes down. The zebras actually all die. So it's can we take down the rainbows? And this is actually a game. Okay, maybe? Oh my gosh. Glue gunner's always the answer, guys, I swear to you. But now we have that one regrow, huh? That's a little scary. Maybe we can just like glue splatter just in case. No way. Okay, that was perfectly timed. Whoever made that challenge is awesome. We have Imitator Cat's challenge. Imitator Cat. I don't even know what that would mean, but it's round 60, 2 BFBs, and of course they have madness amounts of health and ceramic health, and I don't even know what to do. Why is it 2 BF? It's round 60. No, 2 monkeys fighting 1 BFB. Oh my gosh, I'm not good with numbers apparently. Maybe we can go all the way to like a tax zone. We can't do tax zone, but we do have 2 monkeys. Let's just do this. Let's just go like that, just like this. Oh, they do this to me every time, I swear to you. But maybe this will help. We'll pop it open at least. No, it's funny how like the concoction goes over it round ways. So like, even though it's a flat pizza, it still has the like roundness of the 3D shape of the regular BFB without the skin. That's kind of funny. So we're gonna have to go with flash. We can't even go with the bomb. Dark Knight, that's actually not bad. I like that one. And then to kind of help out and pop this thing open, we can go like this. Perfect. And we'll get some pineapples too. And the pineapple should help as well. We can maybe like set there you go. So now you can throw actual pineapples on the track and not just all the way in the desert. Boom. My goal is that those rockets take it open and then whatever's left. But like, even if we break this thing open, we still have to pop a million Moabs that have a bunch of health too. So we're looking a little on the bad side here. There we go with those. Oh, I can dark shift, huh? Oh, too late now, huh? There we go, dark shift. Oh, and it's an instant. It's an instant. Okay, this might actually just be the answer like right off the bat. That's what I'm talking about. Is that it? Just like that? Am I that cool that we did it like the first try? Oh my gosh. And if you're still with me after that very long 3 hours, don't forget to check out this video where we take on expert Bloons TD6 challenges for 2 hours.